We back. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at?
Bro.
We had the internet on Smash, yo. We had our little section of the internet on Smash, bro. Them clips, bro. You did your thing on the edit, bro. You did your thing. You wait, you killing it on the edits, bro. I gotta give you your props off top, man.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it,
man.
Yo, we back, bro. It's Sunday.
Time. Yeah,
I feel like a lot has happened since the last time we streamed. Then we streamed on Tuesday.
Yeah. We streamed on Tuesday just to talk about the J.Cole apology, which was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I think I made a prediction. I said Drake is probably going to drop this weekend. I said it. I said Drake is going. I said, man, I got something in my gut, and I said it again Friday night. I don't know who I was with, but I was like, yo, I just got a feeling because he didn't drop during the day Friday. He dropped Saturday in the middle of the day, which was a beautiful idea. You know what I'm saying? He really had traffic going crazy. You know what I mean? But bruh, first of all, how you feeling before we get dead into the mess?
I feel good. I feel good, bro. I think yesterday got me hyped because that was my first time actually experiencing something like this in
real time.
But as an adult, though, even in real time, just like before, I mean, 10 years ago, I still was what, 20, 21, 22. Right. So I was an adult, but I wasn't focused on music. Right now, to see this happen and my focus is on music, I was super excited because usually I'm focused on everything else. And it's like, by the time it's time to talk about it, I don't really care because I wasn't focused on that anyway. So I felt amazing. It feels great.
Yo, that's what. All right, I don't want to take too far back into the J. Cole stuff, but this is what the fans, this is what I and you, and we kept saying when J. Cole apologizes, I'm not expecting Ross to go shoot Drake in this. I want to hear the bars. I want to hear who's going to get creative. What type of beat you going to choose? Like, how you going to come off in the record? Like, yeah, because these guys talk about each other so much over the last 20 years. What clips are you going to use to clown somebody or make them look crazy? There's just it's a plethora of things. So I'm having a ball, bro.
How was your week, man? How was your week?
It was beautiful, yo. It's been beautiful outside. Yo, we've been getting to the money. You know, construction picks up in the springtime, so the phone been ringing. So, you know, God bless for that. The next thing, just preparing for the next phases of everything. Just even us getting this together so that we can make the live stream the best it could be. You know what I'm saying? Been booking for the podcast. Shout out to Squirrel Y. Just had him on my podcast yesterday. So just like, it's just been beautiful, man. Like everything's been working out. And the music landscape. Yo, I feel like Future and Metro Boomin, even though they're in the middle of this beef, I feel like people are not discussing the album. The album is dope. The second album, it's dope as shit. So like, you know what I mean? It's, you know how it is when it's hot outside, you got some new music, you riding around in the city banging on that new music. Like, that's just a good feeling, bro. I'm just super happy right now, man. Yo, so what about you? You running 20 miles a day and shit?
No. I might have did 20 last week, but let's talk about that. Future and Metro Boomin, both of the albums is good. Yo, you know I'm not the biggest Future fan, but
I'm not a Future fan. Oh,
like listen to those albums, it's like,
whew. It's fucking like real, that. Bro. It's real. And he got something for everybody. The ladies getting their little piece of love. You know what I'm saying? That street music is crazy. The beats, yo. Metro went dumb on this album. Metro went dumb on the production. Can I ask,
for somebody that's been in music for so long, like yourself, right? Are we still considering it going dumb, even if it's samples?
Yes, because it's how you flip the samples that make. You know what I mean? Anybody could do the same thing, you know what I mean? But it's how you chop it, how you flip it, you know what I mean? What elements you put around it, you know what I mean? How you break it down and all that other stuff like that. So yeah. I'm more excited when I hear the new generation take the samples because I'm always interested in how they perceive the music and what elements are important to them versus what was important to us. Like, you know what I mean? So like your generation and y'all got so much technology that you can do anything with it. You know what I mean? Where we didn't have as much technology. So it's really amazing to me sometimes when I'm tapped in and I'm like, damn, like how the fuck they do that? Like, what made you think of that? You know what I mean? What kind of that green? What kind of that green you smoking on in the studio when y'all just came up with that? And like, even down to like when I'm listening to the album yesterday, I'm like, what was your intentions? Like, what discussions was being had when y'all were putting the ideas together, when you were putting the music together? Like,
what song made you do that though? What song made you do that?
Okay, hold up. Because I had to pull up the track list. I ain't memorized the names of these songs yet. But
yeah, pull it up because there was some songs that I liked on there. Like first listen, I'm like
SWV flip that was fucking crazy. Let's see. I mean, let me. All right, YouTube, and I got YouTube Music for y'all. I know y'all got Apple Music out there. Y'all got all the cool streaming platforms like Spotify, but Apple Music work for an old nigga like me. So like, you know what I mean? We definitely going. Well,
I like Apple Music. What you mean? I thought that was a young nigga shit.
Apple Music, Apple Music for the fly niggas. Like I don't, you know.
Yeah, I fuck with Apple Music.
You know what I mean? But this YouTube Music is my shit. Hold on, let me stop this because we can do that later. Let me pull this up, and then now you can throw that on the screen.
These AirPods is trash, bro.
All right, so hold on. I can make this. No, I'm not playing nothing.
That's me.
I'm not. I just pulled it up on the screen. So this is the album.
Fake written all over you. Hate written all over you.
Can you hear it?
Hate written all over.
Yeah.
Fake written all over you. Hate written all over you. Fake written all over you. Hate written all over.
9.2 million plays.
That song is fire, bro.
You said what?
That song is so fire, bro.
Smiling faces, show no traces. Believe all that hurts within.
Fake written all over you. Hate written all over you. Fake written all over you. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look, just imagine you out in these streets. It's 70 degrees outside. The sun is out. You know what I'm saying? That wind in your face. The girls is bringing out the sundresses. You know what I'm saying? Your girl just got off a period.
You funny as hell.
So you know how it is. They right and ready. Look, the kids is at grandma's house. Y'all about to go have sex out in the park. This is about to get ignorant. So this is it right here, bro. This is a vibe, bro. So shout out to that, man. This is crazy.
I like
Go ahead. So we don't trust you.
That's the first one. That's the first one, right?
Oh damn, I got the wrong one. Damn, I'm
go on a second one. That's what I'm looking like. Wait.
Yeah, none of these look right. Hold on, let me while I'm going back, go to his joint. I need to subscribe because I haven't. All right.
Pause the music.
All right. So, boom. So we still don't trust you. 25 songs, an hour and 28.
Wait. I like Love Bad Bitches. Oh my gosh. That song is so fire, bro.
Yeah. This is the SWV sample.
I like good girls. I like good girls. But I love bad bitches.
All right, if you in the chat, I need you to tell me what your favorite record is off this project. If you've had time to really get into it, let's go.
I like good girls. I like good girls. I like good girls. Yeah. But I love bad bitches. Yeah. I like good girls.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Good girls. But I
know how to make a song, bro.
But I love bad bitches. But I love bad bitches. I like good girls. I like good girls. But I love bad bitches. Let's get the joint with.
All right, we don't want to get demonetized out this joint.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, definitely this is phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like everything about this project. You know what I mean? Drink and dance.
So where do we start though, bro? Because like they dropped this. They had some. Go ahead. Do your thing.
No. I'm listening to you. I'm just playing it in the background.
No, play it. Let us hear it.
Look, like he trying to get it all.
She dropping it down to a V again. She pop it around, start to freaking again. She dropping it down to a V again. She dropping it down. Right after I smash, all she wanna do is fuck again. After she climax, all she wanna do is fuck again. Right after I smack, all she wanna do is fuck again. After she climax, all she wanna do is fuck again.
Yo, Future came with this song, bro. Like this sounds like outside during the summertime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is it.
Yeah.
This is it, bro. This is it. And the internet is still going nuts. Like there's so much to talk about. This album, I just wanted to make sure that we showed this you know what I'm saying, these guys proper love. Because like once we go down this Drake and the Drake versus the world rabbit hole, it's gonna consume a lot of time. Now, the next thing I want to do is I definitely want to give a RIP to the OG. You know what I'm saying? Like Rico Wade passed away. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blacks 114 said Drake really that. I mean, Future is really that. You are freaking right. Yo, RIP Rico Wade. I'm gonna give y'all a little brief because I know some of y'all might be, you know, following certain platforms. Y'all see the face and it don't make sense. Well, Rico Wade started the Dungeon family. So it's serendipitous that we talking about Future right now. Future is from the Dungeon family. That is Rico Wade's younger cousin. Future is Rico Wade's younger cousin. That's blood. So Rico Wade started the Dungeon family that brought you Goody Mob. They brought you, he single-handedly created Outkast with Big Boy and Dre. Goody Mob came out. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, you know what I mean? Rico Wade did produced Waterfalls for TLC. You know what I mean? Everybody that came out of the Dungeon family, whether it be Killer Mike, you know what I mean? Whether it be any number of phenomenal great artists. And he's produced mega hits for R&B artists, for hip hop artists, Pink and Whitney Houston, and you know what I mean. The list goes on and on. He was genuinely a great person. He helped so many people. He was there at the ground floor of getting the Atlanta hip hop music scene off the ground. You know what I'm saying? So when you talk about that man, make sure you put some respect on that shit. Make sure you shed a tear. You know what I mean? Pour out a little liquor. You know, listen to some Outkast, listen to some Goody Mob. And just remember a great man. So like, I definitely want to give him some serious love for real. Also, before we get down the Drake rabbit hole, go ahead. You was about to say something.
I was going to ask, like, we just lost somebody else that was a big deal in hip hop as well. Not recently, because we, of course, DJ Mr. C.
Yeah, correct.
Right? But, yes, sir. It was somebody not too long ago that's from Atlanta too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Was there another person that came from Atlanta that was a big name? And I'm not trying to disrespect and say that, you know, that didn't happen, but it might have slipped my mind at the moment. I think the two biggest things that hit me was Rico Wade and OJ Simpson. It wasn't that. And I just want to get all this stuff out of the way. Drake is coming. Believe me, we about to go ham on Drake. But to see the public anger or just the vitriol about a man passing and being like, yo, good riddance, and yo, he wasn't shit, and this and that and the third. And then I'm like, I really sat back and I really thought about it. I'm like, what did OJ really do that we hated him so much? Like, I mean, of course, he said he's not black, he's OJ. That was something that he said a long time ago when he was super popular. I think what he was like, we all make mistakes, bro. We all say stuff. I mean, I don't think that there's ever a moment in time where he didn't look in the mirror and understand, you know, what space he existed in.
You know what I think from that statement, I think OJ Simpson was too caught up in the lights and the fame. So like what happens is, like, when you caught up in the lights and the fame, you kind of lose your identity and you try to live in this public identity or create an image for the public to accept. So it's kind of like the saying, I don't see black or white, right? Like I don't see color, right? When like that's just it's not true, because to say you don't see color is to say you don't see the problems that like the setback that we've been or the pain that the black African American culture that had to go through, right? To say you don't see color, to say you don't acknowledge what we've been through, right? And that's unfair as well. And I don't think we should be saying that. But a lot of people subscribe to this I don't see color because they want to be neutral. And I think when I hear him say I'm not black, I'm OJ, it's because like just for me doing my research, it seems like he was so caught up in what everybody else thought of him, he didn't want people to take a side, right? It's like, yo, I'm just OJ, let me be me. But you're not understanding when you say that, you're still kind of throwing your own people under the bus. Now we looking at you like, bro, we need people like you. We need representations that's in media that has a big following, that has big names, and that's doing positive things before this BS was going on, right? We need people like that. So for you to be like, to strip yourself and say, I'm not black, I'm OJ, it's like, nigga, what? It's like somebody that's from Baltimore saying they're not from Baltimore.
Right. And at the end of the day,
it's
like
bigger than that, of course, but
no, it's definitely bigger than that. This man spent a majority of his life, like you said, in limelight as a celebrity. Whether he was hated as a celebrity or loved as a celebrity, he was a celebrity. He lived in Beverly Hills, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? He had many, many different women, white, black, Asian, whatever. But at the end of the day, I feel like for him to have gone through what he went through with that court case, and then him being the avatar for the black community, when he was on that trial, black people were on trial. Like there was so much tension about, whether, black people were really vicious, like, because I'm not gonna say every, in the world of the United States, it just seems like the United States is always looking for a reason to point the finger and say, see, this is the reason why black people fucked up. See, don't you see it? He murdered an innocent white girl. So like when that situation happened after the Rodney King, it was so tense, bro. Like I was going to school. It was tense. Like we used to watch this court case because it almost seemed like if he went to jail, we would all go to jail. If he caught a death sentence, we was going to catch a death sentence. So like when that day when they were, trying to, when they were putting out the verdict, man, like just like when they called it, like when I tell you, you could hear people screaming buildings away. Like my whole school was going nuts. You would have thought we was all going to get a check for $1 million a piece. Play that clip real quick.
Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles.
Exactly. Black 114.
California versus Orenthal James Simpson, case number BA097211.
Look at this lady praying.
We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson, not guilty of a crime.
Yo, that's real. That's not a movie. This wasn't made up. This wasn't staged. We didn't even understand how to stage shit back in the day. Like this shit is real, bro. Like that's how my whole classroom was. Yo, we was jumping up and down. I don't know OJ. I never met this nigga. But that's how much that trial, we all felt like for once in our lives that we had the ability, like not only did number one, we're not the monsters y'all trying to make us out to be. That's number one. Number two, now it seems like we are at least inching towards some level of equality. Hey, he got a fair case. Even, let's just be real, it was a little unfair, and it really wasn't. It was a fair trial. He was acquitted of it. Thank God. Hey, maybe now if something happens and I'm getting accused of something, maybe I might get a fair trial. That's what that case represented for us. Now, everything that came after, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But O.J. Simpson was still a man. He did not go out hurting people after that. You know what I mean? I don't care how much stuff y'all have seen in the past. He went to jail because he tried to steal his own stuff, memorabilia back. Right. Yeah. Somebody had taken a bunch of stuff for it and they started putting it on sale. He busted up in there and he tried to get his shit back. You know what I mean? Like that's what he went to jail.
Can I ask you something though? Like, because looking back at it, I don't think I was old enough to understand what was going on at the time. Mm-hmm. But sometimes, or not sometimes, a lot of times media can have their own perception and their own spin on things when they're talking about what happened in the past, right? Mm-hmm. And from all of my research, it seems like all of the fingers was pointed to OJ, that he did do it and he just got away with it because the defense team was so bad and the case wasn't good. From your perspective, I'm hearing it from a different perspective. It sounds like our community, African Americans, when I say our community, was kind of rooting for him. But now it seems like every time I hear people talk about OJ, I don't feel that. It seems like everybody's like, nah, he did it, and they joke about it. It doesn't sound like it was this real thing, like how you explained it. Can you go into that some more, like when you were in school when this was going on?
Yes, sir. Now I actually have a judge, a very popular judge, and he actually made a statement about the case. So now we can see facts about the case, and it's really a short clip. So you can throw that up there whenever you're ready.
Did O.J. Simpson get away with murder?
No, I looked at all the evidence they had and talked to the experts. They never should have brought the charge against him. And 4 of the chief detectives that were involved in that OJ case wound up doing time in California for planting evidence. And as a matter of fact, if you saw the entire trial, there are several instances where evidence was planted and it's recorded on tape. The main reason the American public thinks she got away with something is because there was a sleaze known as Nancy Grace, who's still around, and that was her first reporting thing. And she hyped that and put a lot of falsity out there, and the American public believed it because that was the only person they were hearing. I saw the entirety of the evidence. Nicole and Rod Goldman got their throats slit from ear to ear, their tongues pulled out of the slit with a pair of pliers. The fatal injury was a stab by a left-handed person. OJ was right-handed. It went in and it did that damage. There were no peripheral strikes. The footprints in the blood showed that somebody with a size 9 shoe, 9.5 shoe, and somebody with a size 9 and somebody with a 10.5 were there on the scene and did it. One of my late brothers actually was the expert the state was going to call until he refuted it. The glove man I know personally, his name is Richard Zuckerwar. He took a tracing of everybody's hand. It was a size large glove that fit Furman. And OJ had a 2XL, which was way too big. Johnny Cochran knew that. So if it does not fit, you must acquit. And you can see Furman actually plant the bloody socks on a video that the jury saw that Nancy Grace refused to talk about. The DNA evidence that condemned them, she said, if you saw what went on, and I recorded all of it and looked at it, the expert said, this doesn't exclude 96,000 people in the LA area, and the person that donated this is from the Northeast Mediterranean or from Sicily.
So, so I only played that number one to give y'all facts. This is the facts of the case. So now we didn't get that at the time. Our response to the trial was emotional. We didn't believe, because most of our conversations was like, man, he probably killed that white girl, but fuck that shit. That's kind of how our conversation was. All right, yeah, he might have killed her, because there was so much negative stuff coming out about him, and because he didn't do a lot to help his own case. He would say things really crazy, things out of turn. I mean, but at the same time, his wife was just killed. He's being blamed for it. He's going through an emotional roller coaster. I get that. But at the time, you're talking about a time when society wasn't as, like, we weren't as savvy about mental health. So at the time, it's like you start acting crazy. We like, what the fuck going on with this nigga? You know what I mean? But black people didn't. That was definitely one of those limited times where, as a collective, we were never going to publicly say, nah, man, he did that shit. We were all like, nah, man, like, we want justice for OJ. Whatever the situation is, we're gonna back him up. The whole community's there. You know what I mean? After the fact, and he starts doing goofy stuff, that's when black people's public face started to go, all right, bro, like, you can have him. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just done with it. But at the time, we were all together. It was one of those limited times where it didn't matter whether he did it or not. What you weren't gonna do is you weren't gonna throw this man away. They would be like, we were on some, you need to show us him holding that knife for us to be like, all right, you can go to jail. You know what I mean?
It's just crazy because, like, I don't want to say I understand, but we talk about like clout is a hell of a drug, and like people do anything for clout. It seems that he had and I said this before, it seems that he had the clout already. But again, when they tried, like his image was a good image, like it was like a good public figure. He was really good at football. He was starting to do acting and things like that. He was like this face of African Americans at one point. So when you have that and you like it, right, and it's stripped away and people are trying to like tarnish your name, on one side I can understand him fighting for his name because that's all I got left.
That's all I got left.
Like I'm just fighting for my name. But watching it back, it does look bad. Like you're doing an interview and honestly, it kind of looks like you're just trying to protect yourself. You did lose your wife, but like you said, back in them times, I didn't even think about that. Back in them times, we're not talking about mental health. We're not talking about what it can do to somebody, right? So we don't know what his mind is like, what his mental is like. All we know is we got him on camera. We trying to ask him questions. We're interviewing him. We just trying to put him back in his media, in the spotlight, where that's honestly one of the things that kind of tore him down. We seen it with even with the chase on live TV in the Bronco. It's almost like he's calling for attention. So after the trial, when he's doing these interviews and he's talking about him, some would say is this high level of narcissism, right? But again, when we're not looking deep into like his mental state. What is his mental state? This man was up here, and now we're talking about him killing someone. Now he's down here. So it's kind of like a battle to fight between me defending myself, but me also wanting to mourn my wife. And understanding that me and my wife had issues, as every couple do, right? So because it seems like he was trying to be honest with everything, like, yo, like, yeah, I did these things, we had problems, I hurt her, you know what I'm saying, but she also hurt me. So when we're doing these interviews, it's like him being honest, but now you have the public perception, right?
Exactly.
Like now it's like, oh, he don't seem like he's sorry for losing his wife. He don't seem not empathetic, but he don't seem sympathetic of the situation. All he seems to care about is himself. It's like, man, we don't know how this man is fit. Like, you don't know what's going on.
And you got to understand, like, this was a new thing in the world. Like, this was the first time in the history of the world a murder case was televised worldwide. This was the first time the public and the news was allowed access to the trial, to be in the courtroom. So we are sitting there watching the court proceedings. So you're talking about this man being elevated. So, and you got to remember, he's in the eye of the storm. He doesn't understand the impact internationally. Right. And you got to remember that back then celebrities were insulated to the point where, yo, if it's negative, don't show it to him. Don't put it on the TV. You know what I mean? He's just moving around Hollywood, living his life, going to parties, and people that know him are still showing him love. People that rock with him still rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? So he might see a little bit of people being a little different, but for the most part, he was just living his life. So when you see him after the fact and he's going on these different shows and he's just like, yeah, it's all good. A lot of that is keeping a good face. But some of it is naivete. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. They did like a film about him, and they were talking about that like he seemed like he didn't really understand everything. Not saying he was stupid, but like there was a point where he was like, yo, all right, they proved that I'm not guilty. All right, life gonna go on back to normal. And it's like, no, you're never going to go back to what he used to be.
Even still to the point where it's like you see the man lost everything and tried everything in his power to get it back. For example, even like if we had PR back in that day, they probably would say, writing a book, especially if I did kill her, right? Like the Confessions of a Killer. Like if I did, it's probably like the worst thing you can do, right? But it's like, man, I don't, like you said, it's naive. I don't know what to do. I don't have anything. Everybody's saying I did do it. Let me capitalize. Let me make some money back, because you know what I'm saying?
It was a New York Times bestseller, bro. We could talk about how horrible of an idea it is. Everybody ran to that book just because they wanted to see what was going on. So it worked to a certain extent. I mean, it worked and I made some money, but it buried you reputation wise. It buried you socially. You know what I mean? And once again, that either not giving a fuck or not knowing the impact.
Did the book come before or after the civil case?
After the civil case.
Because even then I'm thinking like I didn't even understand. It's like you take this man to court, he beat the legal charges, right? He get acquitted, but then you take him to court again for civil just to again throw dirt on his name, almost. Like if we can
get the last of his money from him.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a cold world out here. It's a cold
Can I
world.
ask you this question though?
Go ahead, brother.
Now
Go ahead.
that you're older, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it kind of leave you with some type of
Yes.
unease, not knowing if he did it or not, and he just passed?
Oh, no, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Man, may that man rest in peace. And I hope that us as and I'm really saying as a black community, like, yo, we gotta stop jumping to so many conclusions about stuff without getting facts. And like, we see stuff in passing and automatically you just start laying judgment on people. Even in our comments when we were talking about different topics and just seeing how, people just get so polarized about certain things. And you be like, bro, y'all need to calm the hell down. Like, you know what I'm saying? And just enjoy. Like, y'all need to understand that, like, it's not our place to even understand whether he did it or not. How does that change our lives? It doesn't. How does it affect anything? No, it doesn't change one thing. The only thing
we're so invested about, we can't just say that, especially being in the media, especially some ones like ourselves having a podcast. We can't say that because we make our money from people being invested in our ideas, people being invested in what's going on, right? So that's easy to say, right? That's easy to say, but I understand from a public perception because people are invested in people's lives. Right. So it's like for those who are invested, it's like I can see some type of unease to them, like not knowing what happened. It's like you just left. It's like,
do you feel like OJ gonna come out the grave and come stab?
No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm just saying I can see how people. It's like somebody texting you saying, "Yo, we need to talk," and y'all never get a chance to talk. It's like, what the. Right.
No, that would be different. But, like, you know what I mean? Somebody like Caitlyn Jenner coming out and saying the stuff he said after he murdered somebody. It was just like, nigga, pot calling the kettle back bullshit. So, you know what I mean? I just wanted to put that out there. I didn't want to spend too much time on OJ, but I definitely felt like, rest in peace. It was just, I thought this would just be a good conversation, bro. Like, it's just that man passing and us treating him like that. I don't necessarily feel like he deserved that. You know what I mean? I feel like,
it's crazy. I didn't see too much hate or malice in the internet. I definitely seen hate and malice for Kevin Samuels, but I didn't see too much for OJ. I seen what they said about Caitlyn, the Caitlyn thing, but I didn't see too much other than that.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, I feel like, and I understand why women had their issues with Kevin, because they kind of felt like he was airing out their dirty laundry in the public eye. But it's just like, yeah, but if he was to try to do it behind closed doors, y'all wouldn't have listened to him anyway. So it's like, by him making it public, I feel like I think he was doing a public service personally. And yeah, he was wrong about certain things, but he was right about a whole lot more. And trying to like play up the few little wrong things he might have said, or, off color statements. What he stood for and what he was trying to do, it was probably one of the greatest things I've seen in the last decade. Now, somebody asked the question, did even though it's April, did Cole take the biggest L of 2024? Is yet to be seen, because Drake could really fuck this up. Yo, let me tell you.
No,
Drake,
he can't. He can't. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead.
He could either, number one, come out the greatest rapper of all time. Yo, I'm telling you, he could come through this battle and be the greatest, or he could come through and be fucked up. Not necessarily fucked. His money going to keep going. People still gonna fuck with him. Drake fans are gonna be Drake fans, but he could lose a lot of respect out of this.
How? Explain, please.
Drop some bullshit records, like miscalculating certain shit and doing some dumb shit. That's number one. Number two, doing that apology tour bullshit. Number three, don't do no apology tour. And I'm not talking about J.Cole apology tour. I'm talking about the Drake, yo, that's my man for real. We just had a tiff, but now we back cool. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Drake is famous for that.
Don't do that.
He will take niggas back quick. Now, the other thing was you repeating the same bullshit from the past. Yo, I saw, hold on, let me, did I download that? Yo, he sent what was that? The OVO. No. Well, no, I got one of them too. No, he sent a invoice to Epic Records, because Metro and Future have their project through Epic. Talking about invoice for $1 million for promotion for their album. Bro, you did that shit.
That's player.
But this is like the second or third time he's done that shit, yo.
But it's real. You niggas is using me for clout. I need my check. Y'all want to use me for clout? Give me my check. That's real though. But what I will say is, I think Drake is in a perfect position. Bro,
Go ahead.
Drake could not have to drop nothing else. And he's in a great position. And I say that because think about it, bro. You have so many people ganging up on you. What did that say about you? If I have if I have 1,000 people coming at me, that says that I'm the man. That I got the spot that y'all want. So Drake honestly don't have. I think honestly, bro. I think Drake, even him dropping a response, is for his fans. Like he technically don't have to do anything else. And he will be good. His legacy is going to be good. His music is still going to be good. We still going to go stream it. And if anything, his streams might go up because we always going to be wondering if he drops something. But the fact that he's engaging in this, even with the text messages to his mom, he putting it on the IG story, even with the meme of Kill Bill fighting everybody, it's showing him being competitive in a sport. He's showing that, yo, I'm here to stay. We seen what almost 20 years ago. He said we're going to see who's going to be here 10 years from now. It's been 10 plus years. He's still here. When did Ransom drop? What, 09? Like, I feel like Drake is showing that he's standing the test of time, and he's like, yo, I'm here to stay. You can't do anything about it. So the fact that he's engaging in his beef, I think is wonderful. And I personally don't think that he will. I don't think he loses in this anyway. Even if he loses the battle, we seen it with Pusha T. Pusha T dropped the Son of Adidon, and we all knew that was a great diss, and it got Drake out the way. Drake couldn't do anything. He ain't respond, but it ain't do nothing negative to his career. Same in this situation. He will be able to stand up 5-10 years from now and say, bro, I remember the time the whole hip hop tried to come at me. That shows who I am. You know what it remind me of? I hope this might not be the best, but it remind me of like when yesterday when I hear the Future Project, I see everybody doing their disses, and then I seen Rick Ross drop his diss. It reminded me of the movie Scarface at the end. When everybody was coming to get Scarface, and Scarface was like coking up, and he got the gun. He just like shooting everybody. He's going out crazy. I'm like, bro, this is what's going on right now. Like, there's so many nuances of right now, because we got hip hop. We also got media. Media is at a great space. Streaming is at a great space right now because how it happened. We never seen this before. Like, correct, mind you, and that's why I said before I was so excited, because like when all of this beef was going on, even with the Drake and Meek Mill, I wasn't as invested. Now I'm fully immersed in this space. I'm doing research. I'm in this music space. I'm in this interview space. I'm in this hip hop space. So I understand what's going on. I'm paying attention to it. I'm looking at the music. I'm reading the lyrics. So to have it happen right now was the best thing that could happen. Also, bro, it's so many nuances to it. It's amazing. I'm gonna let you rock, though. I'm gonna let you go. No.
Yo, throw that OVO invoice up so niggas can see it. That shit is real. We're not playing. This really happened. The OVO invoice is real. And I think I got the text messages too. Hold up. Let me see if I can pull up these messages. Oh shit. That's Rico Wade. Shout out to him. We're gonna get back to that.
Drop the bag.
Yo, that's definitely it. Hold on. No.
But yeah, so why you finding that? And when I was saying that, the other like nuance and excitement about it is, you know, me personally, you know, we hear like stories of like Funk Flex dropping the bombs on Hot 97, running the track back like 100 times. You riding in New York City. I never experienced that. Right, I hear that from the old heads. How the beefs will happen, and how like people be on the radio and they will call up the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially doing Hot 97, but that wasn't my days of hip hop. So to see Akademiks, right, someone we could say who's spearheading media right now, spearheading the hip hop space right now when it comes to media, we see him live on stream. What the young niggas are tuning into, right? And it's Akademiks. It ain't like it's constant. That's not. So it's like Akademiks is relatively around the same age, right? So I'm watching Akademiks in real time. He gets a call from Rick Ross DJ. He like, yo, what up? He like, man, look, I ain't about to be on here long, bro. I just text you something. This is happening in real time. This ain't radio, right? You know, you don't have to be in your car. He says, check your text message. He checked the text message. He said, yo, oh shit, I got the record from Rick Ross and play it. And I'm like, nah, this is not happening. That's different. It took me back to 2019 when we was forced to be in the house.
Yeah. Talk to him. But
it was so nostalgic. It was fire, bro. Like, it was amazing, bro. It was fire, bro. Let's pull up what we got going on.
Yo, so this is Drake texting his mom, and mom says, "Hey, wait a minute, AUBS, OBS. The internet is saying you got a nose job. You look the same to me in the kitchen today. I can't believe you would get one without me, because you know I always wanted one. What? Don't tell me that you got tattoos without me, and now this too." Yo, this is hilarious.
If this is really his mom's is just as bad of a troll as him, bro. Like, she's trolling, bro.
Back. And then he's talking about I would have got us 2-for-1 deal if I went. It's coming from Rick Ross, the guy I did songs with. He's going loopy off the whatever the hell is. He hasn't eaten in days, and it's turned him angry and racist. He's performing at proms for money. It's bad.
Hey,
don't worry, we'll handle it. And then he said, "Rich forever. You're one nosy goof." Yo, yo, that's hilarious. I never saw the part at the bottom.
He tagged him, bro. This is, bro. Do we understand what's going on right now?
It's going down, baby.
This is fire, bro. Can we get to the Drake? Can we play the So I
can't wait. Go ahead.
I had a question, right? So before Drake actually, I guess, sent it to Akademiks, and I guess we can confirm, because Drake never really confirmed this, but we could confirm again. It's a great time for media right now, because on Roy Mal podcast, Mal comes out and I think he names the track.
Okay,
he like, everybody gonna have to drop and give me 50. Like, he names the track, and then the track comes out, so we can assume that this is real, right? Because Mal has a relationship with Drake, right? But before the actual track came out, we heard the unreleased track, and I'm curious because I seen B-Dot talking about this. I was wondering, which track do y'all like better? I like the mixed and mastered version, but do you have the I think I might have the
I got it pulled up.
You got the first one,
the mixed version. You don't want you want the unmixed version.
Yeah, I can pull it up. Let me pull it up.
All right. Y'all quiet in them comments. What's going on right now, man? Turn up. All right. First of all, I need y'all to tell me who side y'all on. And do y'all like the Drake diss, or do you like the Ross diss, or y'all want to wait until y'all hear both of them? Come on, yo. Let's get it going. Y'all start doing some talking up in this joint. All right. Let me go to the one. Which one did I send you?
This might be the.
Nah, that's the mixed and mastered version.
I got it. Let me pull it up right now. Let me share my screen. Let me I can hear you. It's upstairs in the closet. Let me share. So this is the unmixed one. I want to play both.
Let's go.
I think this is the unmixed one, right?
Look, I could never be number
yeah,
one
it's it.
fan. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get booked outside America for nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. Tough on record in my city, it was friend zone. You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you been stepping with a size 7 men's on? This the bark with the bite, nigga, what's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby, whole career you been shook up. Cause top so you drop and give me 50 like some push.
Yo, hold on. I just want to say, bro, y'all know Drake don't have to do this, bro. Like, bro, this makes everything that J.Cole did worse, bro. I don't care what nobody's. I was a J.Cole fan, bro, and J.Cole, how could you? This makes everything he did worse, bro. This makes everything worse, but we're gonna finish playing. This is the unreleased one, and then we're gonna play the actual mixed and mastered one.
Last one brick, you really not on shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract cause we gotta see the split. Hey, the way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better do that motherfucking show inside the bitty. Maroon 5.
I see you in the comments, James Moore.
Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50.
All right, let's go ahead and play the mix and master one. This shit go crazy.
Yeah. This the joint right here. Hold up. You ready?
Yes.
I love that. That nigga's got the little owl sound. That's crazy.
Yo, the Who Kid drop is fire.
Yeah.
The Who Kid drop is fire.
Hey, I can never be nobody number one fan. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get put outside America. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. I'm the head
like a double sound.
Yeah, my bad. Let me fix that. All right, let me run it back. I'm gonna run it back.
Start over. The Who Kid, all I want to say is him dropping the Who Kid. This is fire, bro. This is hip hop right here. Like, this go back to like old mixtapes. Like, bro, come on, Josh, let's play it back, bro. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. What up, Malcolm, homie? What's up? Y'all too quiet in this chat, man. Y'all need to get this shit cracking. Yo, shout out to Black 114. Let's go.
I could never be nobody number one fan. The first number one, I had to put it in your hand. Pussies can't get booked outside America for nan. I'm out in Tokyo because I'm big in Japan. I'm the head. In my city, it was friend zone. You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man's on? Part with the bite, nigga. What's up?
Yeah.
I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby. Whole career, you been shook up. This top, so you drop and give me 50 like some push-ups.
Like some push-ups.
One brick, you really not on shit.
Bro, can you pull up the lyrics? Pause it. Can we pull up the lyrics for the people that don't understand what he's saying?
Boom. It's right on the screen.
So, we're not talking about push-ups.
We're
not talking about like physical push-ups.
Not for real though. Shout out to Not For Real though. Go ahead.
Yo,
all
can
right.
we pull up? So basically what they saying is like he's in his deal, like his TDE situation where like he owes somebody 50% or something.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy, bro. Do we have that?
Let me run it back a little bit. You talking about just the lyrics?
Yes, bro. No. When he's saying drop me, give me 50 likes and push-ups, I don't think he's not talking physically push-ups. Like, you know that, right?
No, of course. It's a double entendre. Hold on. Let me run this shit back.
Do you know what he's talking about? Do you know exactly what he's talking about?
Well, look, this could mean, this is my personal interpretation. I was like, yo, this is drop and give me 50 bars. Hey, I just gave this at you. So drop and give me 50 because I think he gave niggas 50 bars on this joint. So that's the number one thing I took away from it. Drop and give me 50. The other one, I was like, yo, I think he's on some shit like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, drop and give me the best you got. Pause, no homo. That's crazy.
No.
What was your interpretation?
So what he's saying is, when he's saying drop and give me 50, he's alluding to the fact that like Top Dog Entertainment, right? The CEO, Anthony, top fifth, he's taking 50% of Kendrick's Lamar publishing splits.
Got you.
Extorting like his whole career. So it could be a triple entendre. I don't know if Drake actually dropped 50 bars, that's fire. I didn't count the bars, but what I'm saying is he's not talking like physical push-ups. He's saying, bro, niggas extorting you in your music career. Like they got 50% of all your publishing. I'm dropping this. Basically, when he sent the letter, like he sent the letter to the music company saying y'all need to pay me $1 million for promotion. I'm giving you. He's like, bro, I need 50% of that. I need 50% of that.
Because I made your career what it is. The same thing he said in the beginning. He's like, yo, most of y'all, and this is facts. This is how I love Drake when he get in his petty bag. Nigga, I gave most of y'all first number ones. Y'all didn't have number ones before I put you on. Yo, a lot of niggas wasn't on tour until Drake took them on tour. And that includes A$AP Rocky. That includes Kendrick Lamar. There's a lot of niggas that didn't get popping until Drake gave them the juice.
I've been saying this. Finish playing it, man. Come on.
Go ahead. Let's go.
Friend zone. You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man's on? This the part with the bite, nigga. What's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby. Whole career, you been shook up.
Hold on, 2 seconds. Yo, Not For Real though said 50 Cent beef back in the Who Kid days. Damn. Okay.
DJ Who Kid was, if I'm not mistaken, was 50 Cent DJ. Like every time he dropped the mixtape, it would be on the Who Kid. It would be on the Who Kid mixtape. That's how I know about it. Mind you, I wasn't that big in hip hop as a young kid, but I was a big 50 Cent fan. 50 Cent would drop on DJ Who Kid. Like, that's, bro, come on. He said, even on a song, he's like, yo, I feel like I'm on some 50 Cent. On some 50 shit. And when he talked about Ross, he's like, man, I can't believe this nigga just jumped in and he about to be 50. Every song you got on Billboard came from all right, finish playing. Go ahead. We ain't get there yet.
You like some push-ups, hood, your last one brick. You really not on shit. They make excuses for you because they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract because we gotta see the split. The way you doing it, I better do that motherfucking show inside the bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. You only need a verse for the Swifties. Top 6.
Shout out to Black on 40.
Pip squeak, pipe down. You ain't in no big three. Scissor got you wiped down. Travis got you wiped down.
Savage got you wiped down.
You in a scope right now, and you gon' feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just had this talk with your ass, I had to hype now. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. 20v1, nigga. What's a prince to a king? He a son,
you nigga. A son, nigga.
In the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. This guy, I'm the front runner. Y'all nigga manager was Charles' little blunt runner. Clean the six, and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. Cash flowing, able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas. Jets, whips, chains, wicked. And ain't like you tryna fuck, boy, you tripping. Drizzy Chippendale, probably got your bitch in nail. I just got undone, boy, don't make me at the Chippendale. Rolling loud stage, I would turn, that was slick as hell. Shit'll probably change if it BM start to kiss and tell. Hugs and kisses, man, don't tell me about no switches. I be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit. I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say, drop your little midget ass, better fucking. Hey, better drop and give me 50.
Bro,
Niggas really got me out here talking like I'm 50. Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in, this nigga turning 50.
Wait, pause it, bro. Bro, do y'all understand what's going on, bro? Can we rewind it a little bit, bro? Rewind it a little bit, bro.
Gosh, you gotta take you back. How far back? You good?
Just a little bit.
A little bit more?
Right there. If everybody's saying this is not good, you niggas are smoking. This shit is fire.
I made it on a chart, he got from Drizzy.
That's crazy. That's disrespectful. It's not true, but it's lit. It's lit as hard. He do got a bunch of records. Wait a minute. Did BMF go number one?
Bro.
Did BMF go number one?
Pull up the charts. Pull up the charts.
I'm about to get that shit. Shout out to Flatbush QXO. Cole had to go in the house. He said street lights came on and the shooters are coming out. Yo, shout out to you. That was hard.
Bro, when I listened to this, bro,
that's crazy.
I was hurt because I'm a J. Cole fan. So the fact that J. Cole is not in this mix, this was your chance. All that shit you was rapping about being number one, about niggas challenging your spot, this was your chance. And my man Drake said it on the song. We ain't get there yet. Fuck all that Cole, what Cole saying. That Kendrick Lamar shit was whack. Fuck what Cole saying. That shit was whack. Thank you. Finally, somebody is speaking up, bro. Like, you niggas is acting scared, bro. Rewind it back a little bit, bro. Play it back. Rewind it back a little bit, bro.
Yeah.
I can't believe this nigga jumping there. He about to be 50. Every song you got on Billboard came from. Come on, man.
Came from Drizzy?
Next busy, ayy. I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say, drop your little midget ass, better fucking. Ayy, better drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Niggas really got me out here talking like I'm 50. Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in, this nigga turning 50. Every song that made it on the chart, he got from Drizzy. Spend that little check, you gotta stay up out my business. Nigga, shout out to the hooper that be busting out the gritty. We know why you mad, nigga, I ain't even tripping. All that little heartbroken Twitter shit for bitches. This for all the top dogs, drop and give me 50, drop. And that fucking song y'all got to not start to beef with us. This shit been brewing in a pot, now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck. Champagne tripping, he is not fucking easing up. Nigga calling top to see if top want a piece of up. Top want a piece of up, top want a piece of up. Nah, pussy, now you on your own when you speaking up. You don't roll deep to this, is not fucking deep enough. Begging cops or not, boy, you.
I think the other part that niggas might have missed on when he was talking about top, It's like you not with Top no more. So all of that, all your protection is essentially gone. That's what he's saying. Ain't nobody out here to watch your back, Kendrick. Ain't nobody out here to protect you now. Like, oh, you ain't with the gangsters no more, so I ain't gotta keep it PC with you. That's essentially what he's saying. Like, you know what I mean? You easily. What's up, Mike Even? I see you, boy. You said I respect the bars. You bugging, yo. That hook is hard, nigga.
I love the whole track. The only thing, if I had to critique, the only thing I really didn't like about the track was when he said, I just got my nails done. Don't make me get them chipped. I hate that part. I hate that part. I hate that part.
He can't get his man. Go look at him.
But a light skinned nigga, a light skinned nigga gonna be a light skinned nigga, man. We gotta let light skinned niggas be. He said, I just got my nails done. Don't make me get them chipped. I said, no, please don't. Why did you say that?
Black 114 said when light skinned niggas get, he said when a light skinned nigga get petty, it's trouble. Yo, that's crazy, my nigga.
Finish it. Let it go.
Let's go.
Not fucking beating us. Numbers wise, I'm out of here. You not fucking creeping up. Money wise, I'm out of here. You not fucking sneaking up. Cornball your show money, merch money, feed us.
Let's go.
I'ma let you niggas work it out because I seen enough. This ain't even everything I know. Don't wait the demon up. This ain't even everything I know. Don't wait the demon up. Drop and give me 50 all you fuck niggas teaming up. Yeah, drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot. Drop a 50 bag, 29 for the thought. I was really trying to keep it PG.
My question is, who said Drake ain't snap? Where y'all at? Because there's a lot of people out there that said that diss track was whack. Who said it? Show yourself.
Who said that? Nah, y'all bugging. They bugging. They bugging. This was all right. Now let's Drake gave niggas 50 damn bars. Kendrick only gave niggas like 8 or 12 or something like that. Drake is in the lead. Drake is in the lead. Drake is that nigga.
So let me ask you this though. Hold up. Let's rewind back though.
Go ahead.
When J.Cole dropped his diss track, right? 7-minute drill.
Mm-hmm.
We was all saying relatively the similar thing. We were saying J.Cole track wasn't the hardest, but it wasn't a punch, it was a jab. Now we get the starting, right? Everybody said that. I feel like a lot of people were saying Kendrick Lamar ain't really do no punches, ain't swing no haymakers. It was a jab. J.Cole dropped the jab. Now the beef can start, right? People were saying that.
Okay.
Now I'm curious to know what people think now. Kendrick Lamar shit still was a jab, but this wasn't a jab from Drake. This was a punch.
Yeah. This was a full on. I've been waiting to say this shit. He ain't even got to the worst of it yet. I already know Drake got 2 more records in the tuck right now. I know that. I know this is opening. This is open season. This is like, oh, y'all wanted my attention. You got my attention. Like, yo, this is it. This is it. I'm gonna give y'all this light 50. You know what I'm saying? And this will play in the club, bro.
Yes, no, for sure.
This will go in the club. Drop and give me 50. Yeah. You know what I mean? Daquita Jones, shout out to you. She's talking about hello, everybody. Yeah, come on, Daquita. You gotta tell who you voting for.
Wait. So this if Kendrick Lamar drops a diss record, right?
Yeah.
Do we compare Kendrick Lamar's diss record to this Drake record?
Yeah.
I said this before, bro. It's a lot of Kendrick Lamar fans out there. I don't think Kendrick Lamar hangs with Drake only because Kendrick Lamar is very lyrical, right? I give him his respect, but he can't make, in my perspective, he can't make something that's going to be like the world is going to want to hear, that you could play in a club. I don't see him dropping something that's a diss and that you could play in a club unless he drops something like Son of Added On, because like that's something that wasn't going to be played in the club, but it hit so hard that it was like, okay, Drake, yeah, I ain't trying to hear none of them club shit. If Kendrick Lamar does something like that, but I don't see K-Dot doing that.
And that's, my boy, is what's gonna make this a beautiful summer. Cause now we got all out war. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely it. I will agree. Luke Banger said Drake is up 1-0 versus everybody. You know what I mean? K-Dot beat selection is going to mess him up. Yo, I hate to admit this, but Luke Banger is right. Yo, Kendrick will fuck this up if he don't get the right beat, and he don't. I mean, I can guarantee he gonna go in, but Drake got layers of disses. He gonna diss you on the record. He gonna diss you in his story. He gonna diss you on the front line. He gonna diss you like he gonna come with mad different levels of diss. You know what I mean? It's gonna be layered, bro. And he gonna start pulling out. He gonna start being on stage doing wild shit. Kendrick is not known to do that type of shit. So it's gonna be, go ahead.
I'm just curious. Have we seen Kendrick Lamar, like everybody been saying, throwing around this word battle tested? Have we seen Kendrick Lamar actually go at somebody toe to toe like this? We've seen him drop verses control like that. Even I think it was the BT cipher. I'm not sure if it was one of them ciphers. We seen a cipher, but have we seen him really concentrate on one person and just go ham? I don't remember because I'm not the biggest fan, so I'm just asking somebody the chat. Do y'all know? Have y'all ever seen it? Send me a link.
Nah, this will be the first time. First of all, this is the first battle Kendrick has been in where we knew like it's a back and forth. He's been subbing niggas and taking shots, but he hasn't come straight out and been like, all right, I'm gonna give you one record to yourself, and then a nigga respond, and then I'm gonna respond back. Cole, same problem. Never really had a battle where it was a back and forth. The only person that's experienced in this realm right now is Drake. The fact that he's been in situation. Go ahead. And you said that. You said this. You said it last week. I'm not taking it
necessarily. No. I'm saying not necessarily. Hold up.
What you mean? What you talking about? What you talking about?
Somebody else into the chat.
Ross?
Yes.
Ross went up against 50. Ross went up against Ross went up against a lot of heavyweight niggas and survived. Yo, he went up against Jeezy. He went up against Gucci. He went up against 50. Like Ross is, you know what I mean? He kind of Teflon out here. Kinda. Now, this is the part that I don't feel like niggas understand. Ross will give a nigga a whole mixtape or some shit. Like, y'all keep fucking around. Ross will dedicate a whole half a year to burning your ass up. Now, he's another petty nigga. Because Ross has done skits. Ross has done all type of shit. Yo, Ross can get that. Now, to me, the biggest battle is going to be between Ross and Drake. Because the pettiness knows no bounds with either one of them. And both of them niggas is rich as shit. So it's like it could go ignorant. Not in a for the pussy people out here. Nobody's gonna die. We're not saying this is a violent scenario. We just talking about grown niggas being petty, like, you know, buying baby mamas gifts, or, you know, taking her out to dinner, or, you know what I'm saying, buy out the first 3 rows of somebody's shit and throw MMG shirts on it or something. Like, niggas will do dumb petty shit for forever because that's just what it is. I'm gonna ask this before we get to this Ross record, because I got it ready.
Yes.
My question to you is, once the onslaught happens, can there be forgiveness?
No.
So niggas just can't be friends for the rest of their life. That's crazy.
Well, wait. I don't know, because Drake ain't really go crazy on Kendrick. That was really rap. I don't think Drake went personal with Kendrick. Like again, I'm trying to be careful because I'm not the biggest Kendrick Lamar fan, so I don't know too much. I don't know too much about him and the dude that supposedly had 50% of his publishing. What's the nigga name? Top Dog Entertainment. That nigga Anthony. I don't know how south that relationship went with Anthony and Kendrick Lamar. So I don't know how personal these bars are. But from first listen, it doesn't, in my perspective, it doesn't seem like Drake was violating him crazy.
Right.
Rick Ross, on the other hand, Rick Ross is violating. I don't think this goes.
Yeah, I feel like the only thing he really said that got bad was when he's talking about the nose job and started calling him white boy. I think that was a little much. All right. They know 81 said K-Dot will drop one track that will take Drake to do like 10 songs to make up.
Stop it.
That's a lot of confidence, buddy. Hey, I just want to make sure, hey, bro, anybody that's talking this K-Dot gonna kill nigga shit, you better make sure you tuned in when we drop the next one. When K-Dot drop that joint, you better be right back in this chat so that we can have a discussion about it. Because if K Dot fuck up, I don't want to hear shit. I just want y'all to understand that if K Dot fuck up, don't come back in this motherfucking line like this nigga really did it. I call it how it is. I never fucking take sides on shit. Now what I will be is I will respect a nigga skill set. If a nigga really is that dude when it come down to some shit, I'm gonna give a nigga respect. But I'm also going to say that everybody can take a right hook and not see it and be knocked the fuck out. So y'all better be ready. Be ready, be prepared. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a hot summer. Can there be a resurgence with a Cole diss, or is he done? He's done, bro. Why are we even talking about J. Cole? We're not allowed to talk about J. Cole on this broadcast anymore. J. Cole is out of here. It's done. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm giving you my you know what I mean? My president fucking hands right now. This shit is done. It's dead. J. Cole is done. He better not ever say no more like hood bars, no more gangster shit, no more, yo, if I come up. Nah, bro, that shit did. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't trying to hear that shit. So y'all bugging out. I say you're going to be silent when K Dot drop that track on Wednesday. How you know he dropping a track on Wednesday? Who the fuck? Where the hell did that come from, yo? What is this nigga? They know 81. Shout out to They Know 81. Where the fuck did that come from when Kendrick?
Wait, what happened?
This nigga just said that Kendrick was going to drop a diss track on Wednesday. Why Wednesday? Like what is that? That was so random. You caught me off guard with that. I wasn't ready.
Did we drop the Rick Ross?
Yep, I got the Ross joint. Come on, whenever you're ready. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Fish tanks and marble floors, living big and big.
Hold on. I would just like it to be known that Ross got the most flavorful fucking beats. Nigga. Yo, when I heard this beat, I said, "Oh, this is classic."
A 15-year-old made this, bro. His name is Minnie Boom. Bro.
Yo, shout out to this nigga, man.
Bro, his name is Minnie Boom. Again, bro, shout out to media. Again, Akademiks is on live. He's live streaming. The dude father hit him like, "Yo, Ak, it's me. What's up?" type shit. Like, yo, it's I forgot his name. It's Boom. Or his name might be like Minnie. I don't know. It's Boom or whatever. He like, "Yo, my son made the beat." He goes to Instagram. Let me see. I know his followers had to go up. Let's go up. Let me look first.
This is crazy.
Bro, this is
and Ross Flow is crazy on that. Yo, he came in right in pocket. You know, like, yo, we all know Ross with Ross in his bag. That should be so signature, nigga. Like, yo, from the when the beat dropped and he just started rapping, I was like, oh, this is about to be nasty. But it wasn't. But anyway.
This is the guy. This is the guy that oh no, his followers ain't go crazy yet. This is the guy that made So
shout out to that young boy. Okay, he got some placements.
Bro, he's like 15.
Hey, man, when you got them magic hands, bro, and them ears, bro, and you can start making them beats, it go down. So, all right, let's get back to this raw shit, man. Like, shout out to him. Much success. Hey, if you need some beats, holla at that young boy. He got it.
Niggas laugh until they hit with my official
Start it over.
Taking it back to the top. Let's go.
Fish tanks and marble floors, living big and bad. Niggas laugh until they hit with my official jab. Crack smoke is the exhaust from my pen and pad. Ghost writers, they get the floss, what you could have had. Record label taking a loss, are you in your bag? You a worker on the chart, don't make me laugh. Get the mind, tell by my watch, this a different time. Living fine, I'm getting high as your shit decline. Who believes he moving keys in his Louis V's? Run up on you and snatch your chain, watch you bitches bleed. Feel the pain or just describe where you really ride. Either you niggas getting money or ready to die. B.I.G. or give a fuck if you T.I.L.E. You got it and you keep it tucked if you be by me. Do the job, better known as the Charles Schwab. Double R spread through the yard and I swear to God. Pop a perk for the field, go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keeping it gangster, when you see me, you
check me.
Yo, go ahead, Ross. Talk that shit.
I see you. I see you.
Here we go.
Yeah. Check.
Getting bullied, don't walk up on me cause the clip is fully. Niggas pussy don't wanna push me. I'm like, really, would he? Like his moves, but he never had a fight in school. Always ran, another nigga had to write your grooves. Flow was copy and paste, Weezy gave you the juice. Another white boy at the park wanna hang with the crew. Pulling surprise, runner switching up like dyed denim. Get incentives for all the killings while we ride rentals. Look me right in my face, he beginning to shake. Told you niggas stay scheming, I predicted my fate. Got more money than you. Fuck you want me to say? 50 mils for the crib, where you want me to stay? I can shoot up the block, I got bitches to pay. Let you DM my hoes, but got bitches you can't. Let you get on my songs, it was good for your face. Now bitch nigga is home, and no room for debate. Pop a perk for the field, go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keeping it gangster, when you see me you check.
It's the most disrespectful part right here.
He's my favorite person to rap with.
You ain't never want to be a nigga anyway, nigga. That's why you had operation to make your nose smaller than your father knows, nigga. I followed you, nigga, because you sent the motherfucking cease and desist to French Montana, nigga.
I got that song.
My dog project. That wasn't the same white boy that I seen, nigga, when we were making them early records, nigga. When you were happy to be around, nigga, seeing niggas fucking stunning your life, nigga. Give Weezy some more money, nigga. Get rapper.
Yo, that's crazy.
Money, white boy, yeah, biggest. It's Rose, nigga. We can do it how you want to do it, where you want to do it, anytime you want to do it. I'm ready. I'm ready, white boy.
So like this is I love this record. Do I feel like this record is better than the Drake record?
Absolutely not.
I like the Drake record better. I love the way Ross approaches this. It's a flip. This is a solid response. Is it doing it for me? Nah. This and I didn't like the fact that he gave the whole first verse without going at Drake, bro. You was just saying general. He was just, you know what I mean, just flexing. He wasn't talking to nobody specific. He didn't get specific until the second verse. That's when all hell broke loose. And I love him doing the whole "you're a white nigga trying to hang with black folk" type shit. I thought that was a funny way to approach it. But go ahead.
So I think this was the perfect diss. And I say, so I seen somebody in a group chat yesterday saying he didn't really say anything. His bars was mediocre. He was saying ABC rhymes. And I can admit it wasn't the most extravagant bars. It wasn't nothing over the top, not no double entendre, triple entendre. It wasn't nothing like that. It was straightforward. However, it was disrespectful. And that is the epitome of a rap beef, right? How disrespectful can you get? We saw this, and I was like, bro, lyrics don't necessarily always matter in rap beef. Not always. For example, when we saw Jeezy versus Gucci, for the public, a lot of people say Gucci won that rap, talking about verses, for everybody follow me. A lot of people said Gucci won that because he out disrespected Jeezy. Right? So if we're gonna say that, if we're gonna say that for Gucci doing verses, we gotta give Rick Ross we gotta give him some credit on this, because this felt like a diss record. This felt like nigga, do something about it.
Yeah, this is the you got to remember, man, this is the opening, man. We just opening up the season, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no NBA team is going to come and give you 1000% on the first game. Nigga, we ain't even at the playoffs. We just flexing. We getting in shape for it.
Can we make it known that this was dropped not even 2 hours after Drake released, bro? Not even 2 hours, bro.
Shit happens, baby. When you ready to go, you ready to go. When you ready to go, you ready to go.
That makes this so much better, because it's like, bro, I wasn't expecting this from Rick Ross. I talk so much shit. I talk anybody that's going against Drake. I ain't gonna lie, I've been talking big shit, right? This made me eat some of my words, bro. I was like, wow. Like, I heard this, I'm like, impressive. I was not expecting this from Rick Ross. And I know Rick Ross fans is like, you're crazy. We all know he got more than this. But me, I'm not the biggest Ross again.
Right.
You know, I like this song. Like Drake said, every song you got on Billboard came from Drizzy. Of course, he was stretching the truth a little bit, but a lot of them are. A lot of them are. So I said before,
and it's not just that line. Ain't just the crazy part about Drake saying that shit and not putting a name on it is that it really addresses a lot of niggas. Whether it's ASAP, yo, Rocky, man, ASAP Rocky, nigga, yo, you only reason why you charting is because of me. You can put that on Ross, nigga. The only reason why you charting is because of me. You can put that on Metro Boomin. You can put that on fucking Future. You can put that on any nigga that he got a problem with right now, which makes this beef so weird. Is that, bro? Drake put in a lot of work for a lot of niggas to help get them where they are, just so you can turn your back and be disgusted. Even like, let's be honest. When I heard the reason why Ross threw the diss record, I said, "Really, nigga? No, over that? Come on, bro. That's a phone call. That's not a diss record."
But bro, are we surprised he did that with Baby? Are we surprised when Baby allegedly owed Lil Wayne money? Right? Mm-hmm. He was going at Baby crazy. One thing we can say is Ross stick up for his friends.
No, I give you that. I give you that. But however,
I said this before. Lil Wayne, I want to see you pick a side. Wayne, I want to see you pick a side. If that's your man, you've been riding with him for almost 20 years. Drake has nothing. He has said nothing but positive, calls you the GOAT, the God. I want to see Lil Wayne come out and be like, and take Drake's side. I want to see him come out and drop some bars against everybody and be like, this is who I'm rolling with. And if you're not rolling with it, fuck it. Because Wayne can end this shit real quick.
Wayne, stay your ass at home. Don't do that. Unless they get a little disrespectful. If they say Young Money name, jump out the window. Because let me tell you something right now. Y'all don't want Wayne pissed. You don't. You don't want Wayne pissed. And you don't want Wayne to stop smoking long enough to address you. Because if Wayne decides to hold his man down, I don't give a fuck who it is. It's a problem. Wayne's going to give you 200 bars of ignorance, my nigga.
I want to see it.
And he probably needs all of your bitches. But go ahead.
This is what's going on, right? So remember when Meek was going at Drake for the ghostwriting allegations, and then Drake he bodied him. One question is, Ross, where were you then? If I'm Meek Mill, right? Ross, where were you when I was going through it? Now you mean to tell me he sent a cease and desist letter and you come out dissing Drake, but when he dropped a bomb on me, you ain't come out defending me. Where were you then? Right? That's one. But two, just like Meek could feel that way about Rick Ross. Mm-hmm. I'm just curious to see what Drake thinking. First of all, I know some of y'all don't believe in the Zodiacs, but why not? Let's go there. He a Scorpio. They're super emotional, right? Mm-hmm. He's light-skinned, super emotional, right? Let's get ignorant. Why not? So I'm sure Drake is sitting like, damn it, what is it, 20v1? Mm-hmm. I wonder who gonna step up. Since everybody was so quick to step up and diss me, I wonder who gonna be so when you niggas needed a hit record, y'all came to me and I helped everybody in the industry. I'm the god of this shit. This is what I'm curious to think if Drake is thinking, right? I'm the god of this. I helped all of you niggas get to where you are in your career. So now when y'all see niggas coming at me, where y'all at? Whoever's on my side, don't speak now or forever hold your peace. If you on my side, get up and say something. So now I'm curious to see if he expects Lil Wayne to come out and say something on his behalf.
Nah. Wayne probably called him like, you all right? You know what I'm saying? And look, he like, I got it, bro. Don't even worry about it. It's like another one. You know what I mean? But like I said, if it gets to, because you know Nicki don't fuck with Ross. If y'all forgot, Nicki don't fuck with Ross at all. So it ain't gonna take much. And that's another problem you got. If Wayne is, I don't know, yo, but they like he said some shit about her. She ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? And I think, you know, also he released a record with her on it. And I don't know what happened with that shit. But yeah, they've had friction and for many, many years. So it's not gonna take much. If Wayne decides to come out the house, Nicki's not too far behind. Nicki ain't the biggest fan of Kendrick. Not saying that she hates the dude, but she ain't the biggest fan of Kendrick. She definitely ain't no big fan of anybody on that side for real. I mean, she kind of cool with Future. They bumped heads a little bit. Metro, I have no idea. So I don't feel like Nicki would give a shit. She would easily throw these niggas away and toss some bars at it. So and I'm just letting you know how it's gonna go. I don't see Nicki jumping into it because she's on tour. But if Wayne jumps in, Nicki's right behind it.
Somebody got to jump in. I don't care, bro. Listen, everybody want to keep talking about this hip hop shit and they want to keep comparing it to streets. Let's do it then.
Who's jumping in? Like, that's a good question. I want to ask who's jumping in? Because
somebody needs to. Because if we're going to compare the hip hop to the streets and shit, let's do that. If I'm outside and you my man and you see me fighting, this is a real thing we used to do. If I get jumped and you my homie and you watch, my smoke is with you as well. It's not just with the niggas that jump me. But if you call yourself my homie and you watch me get jumped, I'm beating you up tomorrow as well. In fact, I'm more angry at you than these niggas because these niggas got beef with me. These my ops. That's what it's supposed to be. You my friend.
But what if your op is my homeboy? We homies. Like, yo, what's going on?
Nigga, we talking about, bro. Again, that's why I said.
So let's put this in the context. You really want Lil Durk to pick a side?
You either with me or you against me.
You want Savage to pick a side? Damn, bro, Savage can't fuck with Future no more.
I'm speaking strictly in this, and because this is why I said I don't want to have the comparison of hip hop in the streets. I think it's two different things. And in hip hop, you can have competitive sport. We can just rap and it be rap. We all hear everybody saying it's just rap, right? But I also see another side of the spectrum where people compare it to the streets, right? If it's just rap, let's keep it just rap. But if we want to compare it to the streets, we can't, because in the streets, you gotta pick a side. Ain't no he my friend. Ain't none of that. Maybe okay, y'all do one-on-one, but it clearly ain't no one-on-one right now. In the hood, you get beat up. Listen, in the hood, you get beat up for playing a fence, point blank, period. Where I'm from, if you try to play
it's a problem. I get that, but I'm still trying to deal in reality. Who's coming off the bench? 21 Savage,
Lil Wayne.
Savage is gonna
get up.
Wayne don't need to be in this. Yo, why you gonna call your dad? Why you gonna call your dad to come fight with you, dog? Like, come on,
bro. Where I'm from, again,
and Wayne is cool.
Fighting, not me. My mom's older. But I used to be upset that my mom's had me so old because all of my peers was fighting in the streets with their parents. In the projects, their parents was outside fighting with them. I'm not trying to hear that. Except my mother. When my mother was old, she always say, "Don't worry about it, son. God got your back. What goes around comes around." I ain't want to hear that shit.
That ain't happened. You serious?
Bro, my mother, anytime I got some smoke, she be like, "Don't worry about it, son. God got your back. What goes around comes around. We don't have to deal with that."
That's disrespectful as shit. That's crazy disrespectful.
No, that's grown up shit.
Yeah, I guess. You know what I mean? Me and my brother's shit. That shit was gonna happen, nigga.
I said my mother would say that.
I was talking about myself. I said, shit, there's some real shit came down. Shit, me and my brothers like WWF niggas out this bitch. We jumping off of gates, all type of shit. I see a bunch of y'all tapping in, and I don't see nobody telling me who's supposed to back up outside of him. Okay, Wayne is his choice. Who do y'all want to see come off the bench for Drake?
Nobody want to come off the bench for Drake. Know why? Because niggas waiting for him to fall so they could take that spot. Niggas is praying on Drake downfall right now, bro. They want Drake to fall so they can go in and take the number one spot. But all of this makes Drake up the bigger guy, bro. Pause. Yeah. It only makes him bigger as an artist because it's like y'all need to form an Avengers to take me down.
Take me down.
Man, I ain't dropping nothing else, man. Y'all niggas need my attention. I ain't about to endorse nobody. I'm not about to endorse no more y'all number ones.
Yo, shout out to one of the niggas in the chat. I don't know your name. What is that? Era of Innovators said Birdman. You gonna have Birdman dropping this record to support my nigga Drake? Come on, that's crazy, nigga. Yo, just drop me off a bag. Drop $2 million at my crib real quick. I don't need Birdman jumping out the window for me. You know what I mean?
I was reading the chat. We know one person that got his back.
Oh, who?
DJ Akademiks.
Oh my God,
Akademiks got his back.
Akademiks ain't coming out the house for shit. Now, what he will do is he'll do a 24-hour live stream and playing all the Drake old records and some shit like that. You know what I mean? But like, I think this is honestly, and I don't feel like Drake. I mean, Akademiks ain't in nobody corner. Let me tell y'all that right now. He's gonna be on the side.
He's
On the side of the numbers.
Spoken up. He's on the side of Drake. He's spoken up. He spoke. He said that. I'm riding with Drake. He said that.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
That's crazy.
The
That's
number one guy in hip hop. The number one guy in media.
It's gonna be crazy. Crazy. So it's suffice to say, you are YG Tech's DJ Akademiks.
Wait. In what sense? I'm gonna ride for Tech regardless. Yeah. Oh yeah. Tech back. None of these niggas better not beef with Tech for sure. Oh no, it's a dub.
We live streaming. We going crazy.
What?
Yeah, you ain't look. I already.
But no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. This is why it hurts so bad when niggas be going against me from our city, because that's what anybody from the city, bro. It's kind of like when Meek was talking all that shit on Twitter about him coming to DC, and you see, what's the nigga name? Ant Glizzy. Like he be talking about mad people, right? Talk about Wale, talk about Shy Glizzy. But when Drake, when Meek said that shit, he like, man, shit, it's still DC versus everybody. That's how I am with the city. Nobody can't talk about nobody from the city. We riding.
That's a fact. It's that definitely. And I just love hometown. Like, and I know every nigga, so it don't even matter. Like, yo, them niggas get to coming out. I'm gonna have to defend it. So like, it is what it is. Don't nobody. Y'all better never say nothing about Tech, bro. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah,
I feel like
wondering. My bad. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, niggas love Tech so much in Baltimore. Niggas will jump out the window for that guy. I'm just letting y'all know. But go ahead.
For sure. I mean, he that nigga. I was wondering. So, question. You seen Meek was tweeting yesterday?
Oh no.
You ain't see it?
No, I ain't see this nigga tweeting. But yo, if you telling me he on Drake's side, I'm done with Meek.
No. He was saying
he done already threw Wale under the bus. So now,
no. He was just saying basically grown men stay in their business, like stay in grown men. Like, you feel me? Like when they don't got nothing to do with you, grown men stay in their own. They mind their business basically. I was just wondering, like, if it came down. I ain't gonna say that. You're right. I'm gonna leave that alone. No.
You started down the path now. You gotta finish it. Go ahead. Ask the question.
Now I was wondering, like, if it came down to it, would Meek have to jump back out there again for Ross? Or like if he had to pick a side?
Fuck yes. It's back on. Yo, hell, you better Meek, you better not.
No, I don't want to see that though.
You got MMG tatted on your hand, nigga. Yeah. You got MMG tatted on. Come on, bro. Nah, nigga, you better jump, nigga. Please.
So does Drake have anybody on his side?
I mean, yo, what did I tell you last week, bro? He got a team. He got Party Next Door.
So what about?
Go ahead.
What about everybody else? Forget that. What about everybody else hopping on this bandwagon? Me personally, I don't want to see it, bro. That's kind of cringe. Like you see a lot of like the smaller artists starting to jump and do freestyles. We just seen Simba drop his birthday freestyle. He was talking about J.Cole. Then we seen Kaz drop the response. I don't know if you want to play that, but I don't know if you've seen it. But I don't know if I'm a fan of like people trying to choose side, and I don't want to say ride a coattail. I'm trying to be careful with my words, but I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Let them niggas fight their own battles. Like, we don't need none of y'all trying to come up off of the clout.
Okay. Well, no, all right. Let's just say, for instance, if it was Simba, your boy Simba came out and he started talking about J.Cole. I really felt like he was more hurt than anything else. Sure, I don't necessarily 100%. Feel like he was trying to be clout filled. I feel like he was just addressing it the best way he knew how. You know what I'm saying? Now the other niggas, you know, it is what it is. They like just tweeted out, "Pray for Canada." Really? Really?
I can't pull up X for some reason.
What the fuck you mean? Pray for Canada? If y'all don't get up out of here.
Yo, niggas need to pray for everybody else except for Drake, bro. Like,
facts. Drake has nothing to worry about in this, except for an onslaught of diss records that might be a little bit too overwhelming. But like, and this is what I will admit, Jay is correct in this. All he got to do is lay back and drop a ferocious record once a month. Niggas can come at him for weeks and then like after 2 or 3 disses, he can just move on and be like, all right, yo, y'all niggas ain't shit. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna affect the sales. It ain't gonna affect. I mean, I don't know. It depends.
Personally, one more. All we need is one more. One more. If Kendrick Lamar drops, right? If Kendrick Lamar drops, just give us one more. I will be good. Me personally, I'll be sad. I'll be good. He don't need to keep going back and forth. You drop one. If Kendrick Lamar drop a response, and you can leave it alone, and I will be happy. I will be 1,000% okay with that.
Yeah. The thing I think is crazy is this is a situation where I'm like, it really made me think about the fact that there's not a lot of rap crews anymore. Cause back in the day, everybody used to have like 2 or 3 niggas that that
pick
one
side.
But ain't no.
It's a rap crew. It's Young Money. I'm not trying to hear that. Why we keep bro? Wayne is my favorite rapper ever, bro. I'm not letting, bro. If J.Cole hurt me like that, bro, I'm not letting nobody off the leash. When you can't just sit up here and say it's not no more battle crews out there. It is. You got TDE, MMG, and you got Young Money, YMCMB, TDE, CMG, TDE, MMG, YMCMB. It is a crew. Pick a side. Stand up.
All right, come on, gutter. It's time to hold it down for the squad. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. You know what I mean? Kinetic 11 Sound said facts. What are you saying facts for? What are you co-signing? Y'all be co-signing his crazy ass. Y'all listen to him. Leave Wayne alone. Let that nigga live his life. Fucking bitches.
Am I crazy for wanting Wayne to jump
out? Yes. Why do we need to get? Well, come on, bro. All right. So what? Hove gonna come into this?
Wait, what? For what? For who?
Exactly. Because that's Rick Ross mans. They just did some shit together. Like, come on now. What we doing?
What I will say, this is phenomenal for hip hop.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal for new hip hop. It's phenomenal for everybody that's in hip hop right now. It's phenomenal.
I just want you to see your mans. Yo, shout out to the Keenan system. I ain't seen this nigga in a million years. Shout out to the Keenan system. Come on, K-Dot gonna murder him. Stop it. So you know what? You've been down Miami too long, bro. You know what I mean? All that hot, the
sun is always shining.
Yeah, right. You know you messing with all them little model chicks. You bugging right now, my nigga. You bugging, but I still love you, my nigga. You know what I mean? We miss you. Come home a little bit. You know what I mean? Nah, listen, Hove told Drake a long time ago it's going to happen. Thanks. But Hove
Drake said
love for Drake. Shit.
You know, I know Drake is ready for this because Drake even said it in the track. He said, yo, that verse ain't start this beef. This been brewing. I've been waiting for you to jump out there. So I'm pretty sure Drake got something on the side that's like, this ain't no nuclear bomb. Like this was, you know, that little jab that we said J.Cole took. That was this. That for Drake. This was a jab for Drake. Drake is probably waiting. Like he's probably waiting for Kendrick to drop something, and then he's going to drop the nuclear that we all going to be playing in the club. It's always going to be all over the radio, all over streaming platforms, all of that.
That's a fact.
Come on.
That's a fact. Now, can J.Cole defend
redeem himself?
No, can he defend Drake?
J.Cole, stay home. We don't want to hear nothing else. I love you. Your fans loved you. You let us down. When it comes to hip hop, when it comes to rap, not as a man, when it comes to hip hop, you let us all down. We don't want to hear nothing else. You apologized on stage in your own stadium with your own fans. You said Kendrick Lamar dropped the bomb. You said it was so good. We don't want to hear that, bro. We don't want to hear none of that.
Shout out to Raw Dope. Just jumped in the chat and said, Drake not going to win this, bruh. Ooh. All right, hold up. You got to qualify this statement. Come on, yo. Come on, Raw Dope. Who's going to win? If it's not going to be Drake, are you really putting your money on Kendrick or you putting your money on Ross? I'm gonna leave that with you right there. Drop that. All right. Day 181 said if Drake get personal, he might break up some happy houses. All right. Cole broke my hip hop heart for real. He broke a whole lot of niggas hip hop hearts for real. Shout out to everybody. When your idols become
J. Cole let Nas down, then he let the world down. In one lifetime. Like how did that happen, bro? Like fucking
super crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Super crazy.
How do we get the email? Can you text me the email? I'll send you the link.
Yeah, for sure. So like, yo, all right. So we all trying to see who's going to back up Drake. None of y'all have really given me a legitimate backup for Drake outside of this guy who can't wait for Lil Wayne to come and drop some bars, which I feel like would be inappropriate. It would
he
be
would end this shit real quick, bro. Lil Wayne will come in and end this shit quick. It wouldn't be no other responses.
Shout out to my nigga Jada, man. What's going on, Playboy? I need to get at you, my nigga. I been owed you a phone call. Like, nigga, we supposed to link up. I need you, bro. I need you. We gotta get some business done. But yo, super crazy, man. All right. Here's a legitimate backup. Bro, dope. He just said text him your email address so he can send you the link. So I feel like J.Cole coming out and defending Drake. I think that would be lit.
What did J.Cole want to say? Hey guys, let's not all gang up on him right now.
No, he could say, yo, I was trying to do it. I was in the hills meditating, but I can't let y'all come at my brother like this. I'm only here to defend my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I can't even hear his lyrics the same though. Like, oh, I can't. Like, I don't want to hear none of that number one spot. Like, I'm not trying to hear that.
And y'all think that shit matter just because just because Ross stuck his neck out for Wayne and probably showed mad love to Wayne. Drake is still Wayne's artist. That's still his man's. You know what I'm saying? So
Drake made him a lot of money.
Right. Man.
Wait. Here we go. Lil Wayne. J.Cole.
Something happened to your mic. What happened to your mic? Do a mic check for me real quick.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Lil Wayne can take the J.Cole route.
Mm-hmm.
He can just do bars and lyrics and like some friendly competition shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think he could do that.
I think everybody could do that. You know what I'm saying? This could, like I said, this could be the start of World War III. If it it's going to be cute for right now. The Drake back and forth with different niggas, that's going to be cute. But all right. So Raw Dope said Drake gonna get hurt on the mics. Pusha T gonna kill him. Now him saying that brought something to my mind. If Wayne gets involved with Drake, all Ross got to do is call Pusha T. Now we got a problem. Now we got a real problem. That's what I'm saying. There's so many ways. That's why I say certain people need to stay the fuck out of the situation, because when you bring out the big gun, other niggas got big guns.
Let me ask you this then.
Go ahead.
Let me ask you this then. Do we just honestly believe that Drake can't do nothing with Pusha T? Is that what we're saying? Do we believe that?
Yes. Look, Your Honor. Yes.
I don't necessarily agree with that. I think Drake really can give all these niggas smoke. And I feel like he already got some built up animosity for Pusha T.
Yo, I think you sleeping on that nigga. Chat room Goon 410 said my nigga J Hill look hella over. Yes, he's definitely over the shit. He's not actually, no, he's actually charged up right now. Cause I told him a couple of weeks ago this shit was gonna happen and the whole world was gonna explode. And I don't think he just being in the midst of the moment changes shit. All right. Day 181 said Pusha T may be a fucking problem. Yeah. I'm telling you, bro. We out here telling you.
I'm not disagreeing with that, bro. I'm just saying.
You want to play the disc records? You want to play the Cole? I mean, not Cole. Why the fuck? Where's my fucking brain going? I could play both of them disc records back again, and like, yeah, Drake did his thing, but you ain't.
Can we
fucking
drop the Drake disc record again, please?
Oh yeah, it would be my honor and pleasure to run this record back. All right, let's see where we at with it up. Yeah, buddy. Hold on. You can throw it up on the screen when you're ready. Yeah.
could never be nobody #1 fan. Your first #1, I had to put it in your hand. You pussies can't get booked outside America.
Hold up. Drake, Xavier B just said in the chat some disrespectful shit. Drake don't respect Pusha. Kendrick, he said he not gonna pass too. Pusha got a pass. Shorty, stop it. Let's go back to the diss. I'm running it back. Let's go back to the diss.
What?
Tokyo, cause I'm big in Japan. I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. Backstage in my city, it was friend zone. You won't never take no chain off of us. How the fuck you big stepping with a size 7 man zone? This the part with the bite, nigga, what's up? I know my picture on the wall when y'all cook up. Extortion, baby, whole career, you been shook up. Cause Top told you drop and give me 50 like some push-ups. Hood, your last one brick, you really not the shit. They make excuses for you cause they hate to see me lit. Pull your contract cause we gotta see the split. The way you doing splits, bitch, your pants might rip. You better do that motherfucking show inside the bitty. Maroon 5 need a verse, you better make it witty. Then we need a verse for the Swifties. Top say drop, you better drop and give them 50. Pip squeak, pipe down, you ain't in no big breeze. Scissor got you wiped down, Travis got you wiped down, Savage got you wiped down. Like your label, boy, you in the scope right now. And you gon' feel the aftermath of what I write down. I'm at the top of the mountain, so you tight now. Just to have this talk with your ass, I had to hike down. Big difference between Mike then and Mike now. This a 20v1, nigga. What's a prince to a king? He a son, nigga. Get more love in the city that you from, nigga. Metro, shut your whole ass up and make some drums, nigga. Yeah, I'm the 6th guy, I'm the front runner. Y'all nigga manager was Charles' little blunt runner. Clean a 6 and you boys ain't even come from it. And when you boys got rich, you had to run from it. Cash flowing, able bread out here tricking. Shit we do for bitches, he doing for niggas. Jets, whips, chains, wicked. And like you trying to fuck, boy, you tripping. Drizzy Chippendale, probably got your bitch Chanel. I just got them done, boy, don't make me at the Chippendale. Rolling loud stage, I was turned, that was slick as hell. Shit'll probably change if it BM start to kiss and tell. Hugs and kisses, man, don't tell me about no switches. I be rocking every fucking chain I own next visit, ayy. I be with some bodyguards like Whitney. Top say, drop your little midget ass, better fucking, ayy. Better drop and give me 50, drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. Niggas really got me out here talking like I'm 50. Niggas really got me out here rapping what I'm living. I might take your latest girl and cuff her like I'm Ricky. Can't believe he jumping in, this nigga turning 50. Every song that made it on the chart he got from Drizzy. Spend that little check, you gotta stay up out my business. Nigga, shout out to the hooper that be busting out the gritty. We know why you mad, nigga, I ain't even tripping. All that little heartbroken Twitter shit for bitches. This for all the top dogs, drop and give me 50, drop. And that fucking song y'all got to not start to beef with us. This shit been brewing in a pot, now I'm heating up. I don't care what Cole think, that dot shit was weak as fuck. Champagne tripping, he is not fucking easing up. Nigga calling top to see if top want a piece of up. Top want a piece of up, top want a piece of up. Nah, pussy, now you on your own when you speaking up. You don't roll deep to this, is not fucking deep enough. Begging cops or not, boy, you not fucking beating us. Numbers wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking creeping up. Money wise, I'm out of here, you not fucking sneaking up. Cornball your show money, merch money, feed us. I'ma let you niggas work it out because I seen enough. This ain't even everything I know, don't wait the demon up. This ain't even everything I know, don't wait the demon up. Drop and give me 50, all you fuck niggas teaming up.
What up? Raw Dope is in the motherfucking building.
Guys, my guys,
what's
the fire.
What's
J.
up?
Hill, the dope.
What's up?
What up?
Man,
Yo,
listen.
For the people that don't know who this guy is, man. And my guy Ham is in the building. Owner, creator of Raw Dope Podcast, one of the hottest things smoking in Baltimore right now.
That's a fact.
Podcast / network. I mean, this guy been doing it for a long time. Like he's one of the guys that I admire because he's been doing this music thing for a long time. He's older than I am. He has real knowledge and wisdom in his games because he's been covering we've been talking about hip hop being a sport for some time now. He's been covering this sport for a while. I mean, he's from the streets. He's not somebody that's from the suburbs. He's from the streets, so he come from it. He bleed it. You know what I'm saying? He breathes it. My guy Ham is in the building. Raw Dope Podcast. Make sure y'all follow the podcast. He's here. What up, man?
What up, my guys? Appreciate you for having me on, JL, bro. You know, nigga always got to tilt the hat for you doing big things, kicking ass, bro. That's why I call you the leader of the pack, bro. regardless of where you may be at, bro, you still the leader of the pack with the DMV, bro. You still doing it, holding it down, man. Looking real good, bro. Proud of you, man. Jada Supply, your back, creating content consistent. I'm so fucking happy that's going on. But man, the white boy not winning. The white boy not winning. The white boy not winning, bro. What is he gonna do with Kung Fu Kenny, bro? What is he gonna do with Kung Fu Kenny? Talk to me. What is he gonna do with Pusha T?
Ham, let's be honest. Kenny ain't been in a full battle yet. So we got some shit that we gotta see. We gotta see.
Bro. Drake,
no, it's not.
I was on live last night for 7 hours with this, right? Drake, to me and my man, we arguing. We had to really break it down. I know Jay Hill's gonna feel different because I study his interview, so I know what he like. So I know the curly hair guys gonna stick together. It's no matter if they dark skin, light skin, curly hair niggas gonna stick together. That's why I got dread. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm pepping it up. All I'm saying is Drake, #1 artist, #1 like making hits and albums. But the last night we had to say, bro, is he ready to go at Fat Boy? 30 years of hip hop. Rose came back and it's about to get below the belt. I don't think Weezy gonna get in it. And Pusha T is the silent assassin. He just gave Pusha his 9th life. He just gave Pusha his 9th life because Pusha, if nobody wants it, Pusha want it. Pusha want. I think he's gonna leave with black eyes, busted lips. They're gonna run him out the playground.
I'm gonna tell you why I think Drake. I'm gonna tell you why I think Drake wins this scuffle, this battle. I feel like Drake has been waiting on this since Pusha T. To be honest, I feel like Pusha T dropped Son of Adidon, right? He couldn't really respond. He ain't have no response. He let it go. It's been murmurs talk about if he can really last or if he can handle Pusha T, right? So when Kendrick Lamar, let's just say Kendrick Lamar, this is something he's been waiting on. When a nigga is waiting on something, I just feel like it's already a different energy. I feel like the Pusha T thing came out of left field. And again, we can do some fact check. Y'all two here, y'all been in this game way longer than I have. So y'all can fact check me. But I feel like that came out of left field. This Kendrick thing has been brewing for 10 plus years.
Pusha T.
Right? So that was brewing?
Oh, yeah.
Pusha.
Yeah.
This on the Wrath of Kane. Don't compare me to these new niggas. Like, he been saying he ain't from Canada. So this shit, because he had a problem with Weezy, and it brushed over to Drake. So it's shit been in the air. And like you said, it's good for hip hop. I'm tired of that everybody friendly shit, bro. It's time.
And Drake started that friendly shit, though. He did. He started the friendly shit.
Did this nigga? Somebody just got in the chat talking about ASAP. If y'all don't stop, ASAP Rocky is not a factor in this, bro.
Nah,
and I'm not saying that he not lit. I'm not saying that he like that, bro.
Don't sleep on Rocky first.
Wait a minute,
12 in there, my nigga.
Yo,
International, bro.
Okay.
And who is he talking about when he say I put you on the hits? He can't be talking about Rose.
Yes, he is. What?
Yeah.
No, Port of Miami. It didn't have no Drake on it.
Hustler.
Every day I'm hustling.
I get that.
No Drake.
They are cool. But listen,
Drake was on a lot of records that went #1 that Ross was on. They got a few tracks
who
together.
can we say was the #1? Rose is immaculate.
Yeah.
Ray and Rose getting on the record at the time when they was making those bangers, they were on the same level.
Yeah, true. That's a fact. That's
true.
You can't say Drake gave him an alley hoop. Hell no.
No.
Alley hoop. Stay scheming helped Drake more than it helped Rick Ross.
That's a fact.
Rich Montana and Drake more than it helped Rick Ross.
If we push Ross to the side, Drake gave Future one of his early #1s. Same thing with ASAP Rocky, doing remixes, doing #1s.
Racks on Racks is #1, bro.
Which one was the #1? I'm sorry, go ahead.
Racks on Racks. Tony Montana, Tony Drake got on the remix. It was already a banger. Bro, you can't say somebody enhanced a career. When Drake jumped on Tony Montana, him and Future was both coming up, so it made sense. You gotta say you can't say them guys that he beat with is on his level. He didn't go at no little guy.
No. He's what I'm saying is, first of all, we know that he putting sauce on the shit a little bit. But let's be real. Drake jumping on records with niggas put a different vibe on it and would take shit up, nigga. That's how he got the reputation. That's how he got the reputation for doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, we know.
Listen, only one in that category that could jump on a record and he could make sense will probably be Pusha. California back Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar never needed a record. ASAP Mob went international, bro. They went Rocky and then was on before Drake. So some of these hits made sense. When they did Bad Bitches, I Love Bad Bitches, it made sense for Drake because Rocky and then was already international.
We can't deny all of this shit made sense for Drake. That's why he did it. He's a smart guy, right? He weaved his way to the top. But all I'm saying is we can't deny the juice that it gave these niggas, right? Bro, Future, for example, Future was that nigga. Like, you can't, that's a perfect example. We can't take nothing away from Future and Rick Ross. Both of them is perfect examples. However, we can't deny the extra push that Drake gave once they collaborated. Bro, Dirty Sprite 2, after Dirty Sprite 2 was one of the best projects like I've ever heard, in my opinion, right? I think that came in the midst of them working together. Right, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't that around the same time when what was the project that Future and Drake dropped?
Oh, what was that? What a Time to Be Alive or something like that?
One that relatively around the same time.
It came like maybe
it was 4 years early.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like wait, what was 3-4 years earlier?
Dirty Sprite came out before the What a Time to Be Alive. It was like maybe a year or two's difference between the albums.
In that case. Because Future definitely was that man. He was definitely that nigga. Like when because I didn't like Dirty Sprite 1, but when Dirty Sprite 2 came out, that shit was, yeah. Like, so it's hard to fight that. It's hard to fight that. The
argument we having right now is the reason why Drake is that nigga in this particular moment. Him making a statement, whether it's true or not, the fact that Drake has so many hit records with all of these niggas is gonna automatically make people feel like, oh shit, yo, Drake this, like, cause who's really about to do the research? Nah, you just gonna listen to that nigga and you just gonna believe it just because he said it. That's a part of the win.
That's our job. That's our job now. I'm learning this. I'm here now.
Drake ain't getting away with this one. Somebody going under the train. Somebody getting hurt, bro. So now, it's big for hip hop. This is a war. That boy challenged everybody in one rap.
That's a fact. It's definitely going to be a thing.
That was Tupac.
Facts. Ham. This is the question, though. Who's going to come up off the bench to back Drake up? That's really going to make a problem. That's going to be a problem. Because I don't feel like Wayne going to get involved. I don't feel like Wayne going to want. He don't want a piece of it.
Wait, can we rewind real quick?
This might be the birth of Canada.
Can we rewind real quick?
What's up?
No, bro. This was around the same time.
Okay.
The project between Drake and Future was what? What a Time to Be Alive?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2020, right?
I think that came out in 2015. Drake and Future, What a Time to Be Alive, lyrics and track list. This says September the 20th, 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And Dirty Sprite 2 came out
in 2015.
Yo, it's definitely look, the Drake stimulus package is real. That it is real. And as much as a lot of people, you know what I mean, y'all hearts be so set on certain niggas being self-made, Drake has sprinkled a little sauce on a lot of different niggas to make them what they are. However, that doesn't mean, where you at with it? All right.
Listen.
July 17, 2015. Dirty Sprite 2. That's crazy.
So it came out.
I'm starting to feel old, nigga.
Yeah, bro. I thought that shit. I still listen to Know the Meaning like it came out yesterday.
Right. He said you get no.
Yeah.
So it came out relatively close to it. I thought I know it wasn't crazy. I feel like around that time is when Future really started going crazy. That's just my opinion. I think around that time when Future, that's when I started to like Future.
Word.
And all I'm saying is I think Drake adds value to anybody he teams up with. We've seen it. We've seen it with Future. We've seen it with Young Thug. We've seen it with Kendrick Lamar even said it. We've seen it with ASAP Rocky even said it. We've seen it with Rick Ross. I was ignorant enough to say on one of my podcasts that he made these guys. He didn't make none of these guys because Rick Ross was Rick Ross before Drake came along. Future was Future before Drake came along. But we can't ignore the stepping stool that he gave to these niggas' career when he was an addition to their music.
That's a fact.
That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
So he can pop his shit.
I agree with you.
So he can pop his shit a little bit. It's loosely. It ain't like what J. Cole said for Kendrick Lamar. That was just trash. He was like, man, he challenged his discography, and it's like arguably everybody can acknowledge that, bro. Kendrick Lamar discography is way better than yours, J. Cole. I feel like with Drake can joke about, bro, they come to me when they need hits because he has hits with everybody. He's giving niggas hits. It's debatable, and we can argue if he made these niggas or not. You know what I'm saying? I get that. We can argue that, but it is some type of truth in what he's saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's a fact. Hey, before we move on, I just want to say, if y'all watching right now, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like. Yo, shout out to Lord Gaming. He said, I'm dropping a like and a sub. I hope y'all don't block for opinions over here. Salute. Hey, bro. No. Just don't get racist and don't be talking about chicks too bad up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep the love. But no, as far as these rap takes, get them off, yo. Get your rap takes off, yo. And if you on also the Patreon, yo, patreon.com/JHill podcast. Yo, I need 5 subs today. I got to leave out in about 20 minutes. I need 5 subs. It's only $3, baby. Show some support, nigga. Build the platform. All right. Anyway, back to the bullshit.
So can we do me a favor? So remember, because I said this take and I'm gonna pull it up. I think if Pusha T jumps into it, right, and I don't know how he got it, but if he does jump back into it, I personally think Drake is prepared.
Nope, he's not. That's a haymaker he ain't ready for. He got too many problems in his plate. Yo, Pusha T, you don't want Pusha T to be a part of the problem. Like, yo, please let that not happen. Please let that not happen. Like, I love Drake.
Drake displayed where I feel like, you know what he said. I really caught that bar when he said, you know, something about your number one SZA.
He said you're not a part of the top 3. He's like SZA got you slashed.
You know what I mean. Yeah. So when it come to that, but when we think about the overall hip hop joint, one thing it is that sometimes I think it's just executive conversations that hip hop kind of like the sales ain't there no more. Like we ain't getting the artists like Weezy and Kanye and M that was doing $1 million in a week, Nelly and $1 million in a week. So now it's like the whole hip hop record sell thing, because there's so much money outside of hip hop that artists make, is different. So somebody had to bring a spark to the sport. He came at so many rappers on one track, the way as though the internet is ready to break with everybody that's ready to come back. And I think he really went harder at TDE because he didn't straight throw Kendrick in there. He kept saying, TDE, I'm going 50 Cent, pull up. And that's a Schoolboy Q. That's a lot of artists that ain't break out yet. And I'm saying, when y'all say who gonna back him up, if he wants some good backing, you got to go to the streets when you're getting straight stuff. So listen, he got to get the spitters out of Canada. I wouldn't respect it no other way. You coming to Canada because now there's one of them things. Oh, who ride with Drake? Drake ain't from the States. That's our argument. Hold up, bro. Where you from now? The boy from Toronto. We are from the States. So in order to make it look good, he need Toronto and them coming spitters that want a piece. And we got to do what we got to do best as American. Crush him. I can't go with the Canadian boy over nobody.
Yeah. Nah, I love that take. But then the question come down to who y'all got over there that niggas give a shit about. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. Every day a star is born. Every day a star is born. We need new stars, bro.
That's a fact.
Show y'all these numbers between these alleged top 3. This self-proclaimed. I don't even want to call them top 3 no more because J. Cole did this, and now that I think about it, I don't even like how he aligned this top 3 thing. He kind of aligned it on some like wanting to be the third person. Like, I'm happy to be here. Like I don't think nobody. I think I seen Akademiks say this. Nobody. We've never seen nobody just voluntarily put themselves at a lower spot. Like J. Cole, like, man, we the top 3. Like, I'm happy to be here with Drake and Kendrick Lamar. First of all, that's some female shit.
I think that's gentleman. I just think that's gentleman's like, because I feel like everybody feel like they number 1, but to just respectfully take a stand, you gotta watch him. See, that's the guy that haven't got loud his whole career. You gotta watch him. You know, he's saying, hey, you guys can be in front. I know what I could do. So that's a guy. That's who I'm really worried about. Because when you talk about this, everybody is putting him last in the battle. Everybody's saying, no, he gonna wash him up. This is the same guy that's putting dudes in front of him. His career has been the most humblest since he's been out. He makes a lot of money. You got to worry about that boy from Fayetteville. He from them dirt roads, and he's
see. At first, I wasn't putting him last, bro. I was putting him second, but that apology shit made him go last. So these are the numbers. Says numbers don't lie. There shouldn't be a big 3 discussion with lopsided numbers like this. Look at this. It says total streams. Spotify, Drake 97 billion, Kendrick Lamar 35 billion, J. Cole 25 billion. Drake is clearly in the lead. Grammy nominations. Kendrick got this. He got 50 nominations. He won 17. Drake has 55 nominations. He won 5. Cole has 17 nominations. He only won 2. RIAA certification units. So Drake has 294 million. J. Cole has 95 million. Kendrick Lamar has 57 million. Average streams. Drake has 5.5 billion streams. Kendrick Lamar has 3.8 billion. J. Cole has 2.6 billion. Average streams. Drake again in the lead. 230 million songs streamed. Kendrick Lamar minutes streamed. Kendrick Lamar 204. J. Cole 156. Platinum certified songs. Drake has 80. J. Cole has 33. Kendrick Lamar has 13. Average first week sales. Drake leading the pack at 645,000 average first week sales. J. Cole has 342. Kendrick Lamar has 294. Biggest first album sales, Drake 1.04 million, Kendrick 603,000, J. Cole 492. Longest, I think to me, bro, and Ham and JS1, you could give me your opinion on this. I think this is this category right here, longest charting album. I think this is one of the most impressive categories. Because I was doing some research on Kendrick Lamar, and this is impressive, bro. Longest charting album, Kendrick Lamar, 596 weeks. That means that people like the project
and kept supporting it, kept streaming it, kept buying it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Drake isn't far behind. 578 weeks. J. Cole 486 weeks.
And look, I want to jump in and say Drake has always been a single driven artist. You know what I mean? He's never put. I'm not gonna say he's never put, because he's got like 1 or 2 classic albums in my opinion, but like Drake never really spent all of that much time crafting the album and making sure that everything was seamless and tight. You know what I mean? Kendrick is an album nigga. You know what I'm saying? He loves his whole thing it's not about a single for him. It's always about bodies of work. That's the reason why he doesn't drop as much. That's the reason why he's not on the scene as much, because when he focuses on music, he's focusing on giving you an entire piece of art. You know what I'm saying? Drake is out here to sell records, nigga. That's his job. Cole kind of falls in between that. Like, he loves creating bodies of work. It's all about the art for him, but he recognizes that if I want to have a label and I want to build, I got to sell units. So Cole has made a conservative effort to try to be the balance between the two of them. So like when you see the stats are going to reflect, yes, popularity and all this other shit, but Kendrick don't give a fuck about selling a billion zillion records. He really wants to make sure he's saying something that means something to him. That's the reason why there's such a difference. That's why this battle is going to be so crazy, is because when Kendrick is going to literally step out and open his mouth, he's going to say some shit that's going to have so many layers to it. It's going to be crazy. You know what I mean? But anyway, you want to get back to the numbers, or I ain't?
No, that was it. I was just showing that. Like, I mean, I think. Go ahead, Cam.
And just to piggyback off what you're saying, you gotta remember, and Jay, you travel a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you a little more international than me and Jay. So California can do that for Kendrick by itself. That's just a known fact. Those numbers make sense, perfect sense, because of California, how big it is and how supported they are of the locals. when I think about a battle, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't care if you had $50 million worth of jewelry on, the best clothes in the world, and I look like Eminem did in 8 Miles. If you look at 8 Miles, that's the whole self. Lose yourself in the moment. First thing we got to do as hip hop heads, take stats, money, record sales off the table, and y'all two Bulldog shows what y'all got. That's what I'm looking. That's what I want. That's the art of it. You know what I mean? I say when you put the money in it, and you look at the man can get you banned from Canada. Status, we talking a whole different language. Hip hop, I just want to see the gloves going. I want to see them guys spar, man. I want to see them guys spar in the rain and hear the whistle blow. And that's what they gonna do, bro. And like I said, bro, if the light-skinned boy survive out of this, I can't do nothing but tilt my hat like you do to a guy that you thought was weak in a fist fight. I think he's gonna lose. So if he wins, I'ma say, man, I gotta tilt my hand, boy. You did that. But I ain't gonna lie, they gonna beat him up.
I'm gonna take a page out of Jay-Z book though. I mean, I know the word is probably not the best example. People hate it when he said this, but in this situation, this is where it applies. I think Jay-Z said, what he said, like even if I take a loss, it's not a loss, it's a lesson. JS1, you probably remember that those bars.
A loss ain't a loss, it's a lesson. Appreciate the pain, it's a blessing.
So even in this situation, I feel like this is where it applies the most. Because in this situation, you have so many people versus one person. It ain't just 1 versus 1. It's 20 versus 1. So it's like even in this situation, I still come on top because I don't lose because I fought back. So this is one of them ones where, you know, I say we don't acknowledge moral victories. This is one of them ones where there's a possibility where it could be a moral victory because I fought back. Because it's 20 people versus 1. It ain't, if it was 1 versus 1, no moral victory, I get it. But it's 20, everybody ganging up on him. No, Ham? No?
Ask for that though.
You said what?
He's saying you work out. He's saying I'm putting the gloves on and all y'all line up 2 rounds with everybody. He signed up for it, and guess what? They gonna put their gloves on and say I'm next. He think he's Superman. And if Superman knocking people back out the ring, you're right. He never loses because he battles so many people unless he get one person, the first person who jump out there, put him down.
All right, let's bring it to real life scenarios. If you're in a boxing gym and a nigga jump out there and be like, man, I'm gonna knock all you niggas out, line up. And niggas, if it's 10 niggas that line up and he knocks 7 niggas out and the 8th nigga knock him out, you gonna be like, I mean, salute
you gonna respect him. He's a dog. But if the first nigga knock him out or the second nigga knock him out, we all like, man, he wasted out time. That's what I'm saying. Man, why you do all that, man? Them boys messing out, wreck up. Man, hit me back on the bag, man. Everybody laughing at him. But if he go in there and knock 7 down out of 8, the other niggas might say, I ain't getting it with that boy, man. He a warrior. So, you know, man, somebody might cop the deuce. But it ain't like all these guys are going to team up and go against Drake. That's the thing.
Already did. They already did.
Oh, they getting the man, that's serious.
Bro, you hear Future album? You got The Weeknd. You got ASAP Rocky coming out of nowhere. You got Rick Ross coming out of nowhere. You got Future, Metro Boomin. Honestly, the Future Metro Boomin shit came out of nowhere. You got Kendrick Lamar. Everybody is going against Drake. Everybody.
I ain't talking about, but nobody's lining up on one track against him.
I mean, who's to say at this point it may not happen? Like it might, but yo, that shit would be pussy. I ain't gonna lie though. I feel like
it would. Drake wanted all them dudes, man. Yo, that diss record he came as cocky as a bitch.
Yeah,
the belts is off. Playing with women, jumping in DMs, calling out ages, talking money. He went from battling to talking money to disrespect. And one of y'all said it earlier. What he got, I know he did 5 of them when he did that one because it will only make sense. You got to keep that same energy going. You can't pipe down. And it's good for hip hop and people that do what we do, baby. Them YouTube checks gonna start clicking because they clickbait. You know what I mean? They clickbait in the blogging world.
I know you gotta go, but bro, I know this is left field, y'all, but this shit was different, y'all.
Oh Lord, he about to put some crazy shit on the screen. Go ahead. Hey, one of the illest diss records of all time, in my opinion.
Easy money.
Damn.
The biggest one
It's
ever.
about to be a surgical summer. Chop the tops off the coupes.
Even the picture is crazy.
I feel like Drake takes a page out of Pusha T book. Like he has to. He got to. Like you had to learn from this, bro. You had to.
488. The spider joint.
Spider joint. Dang.
And you know we gotta cut the heads off these snakes, right? Watch the body drop. Drug dealing aside, goose writing aside. Let's have a heart-to-heart about your pride. Even though you're multi, I see that your soul don't look alive. The M's count different when baby divides the pie. Wait, let's examine why your music for the past few years been angry and full of lies. I started at the home front, I'm on one. Dennis Gray, stay off the gram, bitch, I'm on one. You mentioned wedding ring like it's a bad thing. Your father walked away at 5, hell of a dad thing. Marriage is something Sandy never had, Drake. How you a winner, but she keep coming in last place. Monkeys finish, you parade them. A Steve Harvey suit, nigga made him. Confused, thought you weren't black enough. Afraid to grow it, cause your fro wouldn't nap enough. Since you didn't drop my fiance, let him know who you chose as your Beyonce. Sophie knows better as your baby mother. Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on her. A baby's involved, it's deeper than rap. We talking character, let me keep with the facts. You are hiding a child, let that boy come home. Deadbeat motherfucker playing border patrol. Ooh, Adonis is your son, and he deserves more than an Adidas press run. That's real. Love that baby, respect that girl. Forget she's a porn star, let her be your world. How dare you put yay in my verses? I'm selfish, I want all of the curses. I'm pre-booking the churches.
Yo, that's it, man. Yo.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, this shit, yo.
He's gonna get in it for fun. He's gonna get in it because he just gotta get in it. It's good for money. It's just some money. You know, he likes those scoops, the spider joints. So he drops a Drake disc in the middle before Memorial Day. He gets a tour run through the summer.
Yeah,
Big Rose, all these guys are gonna get a tour run through the summer, man.
But that's why Drake need to issue all of these guys a invoice, because they only getting this clout off of him. It is what it is.
Jay what it is. He getting good at selling this bullshit. I love you, bro. You getting so good at selling this bullshit. Keep selling it, yo. Keep shoveling it. Yo. But at the end of the day, Drake don't got many niggas to back him up.
Lil Wayne, wake up. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, wake.
Because then you're gonna wake up a lot of dudes that want Weezy.
Who want Weezy? Can't nobody.
That's a lot.
Pusha want Weezy. Pusha
Wayne will end this shit no matter who's
doing it. Been telling Wayne it hurt to see him on tour. See, I'm a Pusha T fan. See, that's how it started with Pusha and Drake, because of Wayne. Yeah, what Pusha and them said Wayne took a page out they book and act like he crazy. And I'm a big Wayne fan, but you never know, I see you working out and you inspire me and you in the gym. So you know the thing of how physical it can be. Rap the same way as boxing. It's a physical sport. Listen what that nigga said. Let that girl be your world. When people heard that, they say, Drake, you got a son and you ain't take care of him. He almost crushed him with that Drake hat. You see Adonis in a big house and everything. He got. I didn't know he had a kid by a porn star.
I didn't know that.
Nobody knew that shit.
I watched the shit, so I heard the name. I said, "Oh my, what?" I got the Google and like, what the fuck? Hell no! That boy with that gold hair popped right up. Right up. Come
so you
on,
think
man.
you think if Wayne jump in, it gets worse?
Oh yeah.
If Wayne jumps in, it gets worse because no Diddy comes into play. Cause you know they saying Birdman a fool too. You know what I mean? I love Birdman, but you know Birdman, like Enes said on Akademiks, you heard stories. So you know what I mean? These dudes got Jay. you getting very, very close to the peak where you be able to come back and get break bread with us, content creators. You know them boys got secrets, bro.
Yeah,
and
facts.
guess what? And we all men. When we get in our feelings, we on some old man. I don't even care.
Yeah.
These are millionaire secrets. It's not like Drake is going at I'm using the name of Money Jake. Whereas though this opportunity Jake could shoot up or going at an ARF, he's going at millionaires. Other millionaires, seasoned vets. So money ain't even an issue with them. So your house bigger than his house. Yo, come on, I don't care. They all rich. French got to get in this because now dudes are going to start using other dudes. Remember, so and so saying this, and now you from the ghetto. You know how I go when something get heated. Man, ask my man Jay here. Hey Jay, when that nigga sucker when he was talking to the police when your brother went to the store. What did he do it, Jay? You gonna be like, yeah, he did do it, bro. That's
you did. Yeah, you did do that, bro. You did do that.
Yeah, you did do that, bro. Niggas egging it on, bro. And then look at all the rappers who don't got no juice that can get in this battle, that can bump themselves up. Bro, Gunplay is gonna back up Rick Ross. You know what I mean? Gunplay needs some motion. So, you know, PDE got a label full of guys that's gonna back up Kendrick Lamar. Come on, man. This is open season, bro. If y'all want to say Drake, you got your props. You open the market up. You open the market. Everybody gonna eat. Imagine the t-shirt niggas gonna be making the t-shirts and the thumbnails. Come on, man. This is everybody eats. This is the new stimulus.
Bro, all I'm saying is, yeah. And Drake did a Donald Trump on. He dropped the stimulus pack on everybody, on streamers, on rappers, on everybody, on the internet.
I can agree with you on that. Drake dropped the stimulus check. Now you know who gonna rob him for all the checks. That's what we looking at. Cause he dropped everybody.
You gotta go, Jay.
Yeah, man. Yo, I love y'all, man. Look. Keep it lit. Y'all stay on for another hour. You got to put 2 more hours on the top of it. Ham here. Put 2 more hours on it, nigga. Come on,
I'm a content creator, man. That's the only way we gonna make it out. You better ask Akademiks, man.
You better motherfucker right. Yeah, y'all take that shit to another level, nigga. Dig up some more diss records, nigga. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Shit, yo. But I just think, yo, he brought the game honestly to where it needed to be. And I heard one of y'all saying on the last week joint. And plus, I gotta give y'all this credit. I like what y'all doing on the vlog and tip. I thought that was like rather unique. You doing that. Also, another credit to you. I really appreciate what Jess said, because when people get on certain levels, bro, they forget, and some people just be afraid to say what they said. And when she said what she said, bro, I'm like, yo, bro, I respect that. It gives a good look for the city. You know what I mean? But I think this rap beef is going to open up doors for the new hip hop era that's about to come in.
And that's what I'm saying. It's funny. That's what I was saying to JS1, because, bro, I'm considered one of the new hip hop heads coming in, because again, when I was younger, I just wasn't into it like that. And now I'm kind of like, I just got into hip hop on my media journey, right? And it's funny because my media journey, the work I put in for my media journey and my journalism journey kind of propelled me to a level where me just now having hip hop conversations is a disadvantage to me, what people don't know. Most people don't know. You get what I'm trying to say? So to see this happen in my time, like right here in my time, and I'm able to cover it and watch it, is a blessing though. I think it's fire. It's gonna help everybody come up, especially how it happened, bro. Like that academic shit was, bro. That was great. That was great.
Act vicious. Academic is vicious, bro. I sit here and I watch this man. This man is vicious, bro. This man is vicious. I can't wait to use. I want to interview Act personally, because I watch all his interviews, and one thing I'm not afraid of is telling people that what I'm a fan of, because in order to learn how I learned in this shit from watching niggas. And I'll be like, some of these dudes just don't get asked like those Baltimore questions, because I want to ask Academic, bro, what you really gonna do when one of them dudes catch you slipping and get my somewhere else?
I think, you know, the thing about it, I don't think you would have a real answer, because I think niggas prepare for that not to happen. Like niggas aren't prepared for that situation to happen, right? We got, like I say this all the time, man. We can always assume and put these hypothetical questions out there, but in reality, I don't think niggas are prepared for that. That's why that's why it's hard for me to have these kind of conversations, because we come from a place where niggas really will see you in the streets. Like, niggas is outside. You get what I'm saying? So even if you do feel certain things, you just don't say, especially on the internet. Certain things you only say when a nigga is present. Even if you got a problem with a nigga, like certain things you just say in the presence of a nigga. So even that's why it's for me, even in this space of streaming of journalism, it's weird because like I gotta get my opinion on things, and it's like that goes against everything that I learned coming up. Talking to other niggas' business. Like putting your opinion, inserting your opinion where it don't got nothing, like all of this shit goes against what I learned coming up. So it's like if you were to ask him a question like that, it's like I don't think he would be prepared, to be honest. I don't think he would be prepared to even face somebody seeing him in real life.
That's serious. I mean, he's very, very good at what he did.
Yeah,
like I can't as though he made that. I feel like he created that lane. And, you know, a lot of people don't want to say at create, because I see Poetic Flacco, a lot of dudes mimic Akademiks style a lot. You know, it's just it's crazy. But like you said, Jay, we can't say certain shit and it be hurting me to my heart, bro, because it be hard for me to get over that. You know, it's our 6th year and it's like, yo, we ain't even hit 10K yet. So I'll be like, man, I got say some crazy shit, bro. Like, I ain't in a fan for fakeness, because that'll get exposed one day. And I'll be looking at these dudes coming up overnight. I look at Ant, what he did, you know what I'm saying? 100,000 in 10 months. You get what I'm saying? Like, are you paying attention to this? Because at the end of the day, I'm like any human, I'm thirsty. Cameras and production and people in this game, everybody wants something. You feel me? Nobody believes we gonna make it in 2 years. It's like, people, boy, let's give me $50, give me $200, give me $3 for this. I'm really taking a discount. So it's like, damn, man, these guys are being so disrespectful to the culture and people, and then they win, and then I'll be like, are they really wrong? They not disrespecting old women, old people. Nobody's disrespecting conjugal rights. Nobody's disrespecting people that's doing the right thing. Is it an open air market? And content.
No, I think, bro, you're absolutely right, and I feel that way sometimes. Like sometimes I see, like, cause I show love to niggas, and it's worse for me because niggas actually see my DMs, niggas actually seeing my text messages now, right? Well, I don't want to say it's worse, but like I feel it at a different level now, because at one point I'm sending messages, they not seeing it, so it's like it's all in my head. But now people are seeing it, and it's a couple thoughts that I have like recently about, damn, what I gotta do? Disrespect the nigga for a nigga to acknowledge me? Because I see niggas, they shooting shots at like let's say Joe Budden, Akademiks, and you'll see a Joe Budden respond to these niggas. You'll see Akademiks respond to these niggas, and all that does is giving niggas more clout. And it's like, damn, you got a nigga showing you love and you ignore him. That's one side of it. But another side of it where I'm kind of getting numb to it and not really fucking with nobody. And that's why I'm even like, I'm hesitant to compliment people the way I used to compliment them, because niggas use it as clout chasing, or they use it as like a nigga on your dick. And I'm never about to be nobody, bitch. It just is what it is. Like I see how niggas turn on niggas and talk about niggas like for example, I didn't think this Drake and his Rick Ross shit was gonna happen. Ross dropped the diss, and at the end of the diss, Drake is on there saying, yo, it's only one nigga that I love doing features with, and it's this guy right here. At a time, Drake is giving Rick Ross respect. And I'm seeing these things, but I constantly see these things. And I'm like, yeah, I ain't giving you niggas that much ammunition. Fuck y'all. Like, y'all niggas cool, I respect you. But because I'm getting, like, I'm growing in this thing fast. Well, not even fast, because it feel like a while for me. But because I'm growing in this thing and I'm starting to touch shoulders, rub elbows with these niggas, you never gonna be able to look at me and be like, yeah, this nigga was on my dick like a year ago. He was just a little nigga in the room. Nah, fuck you. Like, because I'm in these rooms. But before I was in these rooms, it was like me saluting everybody, like, yeah, man, I love these niggas. Act, man, he really that guy, da-da-da. But now when you start to make these niggas your peers, so how soon does your idol become your rival? So that's why I'll be slow to dish out the compliments the way I used to dish them out now, because like you really rub shoulders and they really think they could just like son you. Like, nah, nigga, I ain't nobody, son. I'm a man. You feel me? But like, I get your frustration. Trust me, bro. Trust me.
I'm keep doing what I'm doing, but like I said, I like what you're doing, because I don't know if you're familiar, but you need to check it out. He another guy that got a lot of love for your platform, keeping it a G News. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got me on my vlogging tip. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be the small thing that, you know, we teach each other down the line, man. But those dudes getting off of being disrespectful, doing the same thing with the big stations doing. And you know, they making tons of money. You know, our way is a different way. You know what I mean? But I've been trying to figure out how to kind of make it. That's why I've been like falling back on the interviews, and I've been making my content more about me and us, because I'm like, how do we be able to have our own reckless opinion without being ultimately disrespectful? Because like I said, in the media, everybody's talking about who's getting cracked by yo and who's doing this and that. I don't like you say, I'm a man, you a man, bro. You ain't about to run down on me, take my camera, say anything to me, because I ain't saying anything but what they saying already. That's why I'm real good with covering news late. That's my thing. I like for everybody to put it out and I come all late and last with it, because it's still an audience for that want to just hear my opinion and my take on it. You get what I'm saying? Which is my 3,700 subscribers. So I look at it like, man, I get around to that shit. But man, like, it be hard.
Keep doing your thing, man, bro. Y'all follow Raw Dope Podcast, bro. This is my guy, bro. He really got some good content, man. And I'm with you, bro. That's why I've been I don't want to say falling back off the interviews. I just been taking my time with it. Like I'd rather do this shit with my peers and I gain my own audience, and niggas fuck with me over I'm getting 100,000 views, but they only coming for the guests. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is the way to go, man. But this shit is hard.
It get tiring, right, bro? It get tiring, right? It get tiring. And guessing they late, they want to do this and you got to do that. It's like, yo. And then I look at one of my favorite podcasters. I don't know him personally, but I really do watch his movement a lot, and that's Joe Buttons. A lot of people say what they want to say about him. I ain't great, be on no props. I just like business and it's set up like, yo, he can interview everybody. He did it on Complex, but his show is what I call a show. Like they talking, they chopping out. It reminds me of one of my favorite shows is Seinfeld. Seinfeld is a show about nothing. You get what I'm saying? Just everyday life and weird. These people just living their life. That's how I look at the Joe Button show, bro. And it fills me up with King, Queen flips. All the guys on there, man. They just so in sync on there, bro. And they get to do what like we set out to do. They get to talk about everything. They get to talk about everything. Joe takes a couple punches every other year. He takes a lot of jabs, but he keep delivering that content. He's not as reckless as the no jumpers, as the Akademiks. He's not, because he's a more seasoned vet, but he get that shit off the way he want to get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So what you think is next, like for the J Hill Network, though?
You breaking up.
I said, what you think is next for the J Hill Network?
For the J Hill Network, bro, I'm gonna be streaming more. I'm gonna be doing more content with me and just my homies talking about the shit that I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build this audience. I'm trying to keep this consistent at Sunday, 12 o'clock, so people know what's going on. And even if I'm getting, bro, even if I got to step back, I get 500, 1,000 views on my videos. I'm good with that because it's mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, also, I'm gonna try to I want to add some more shows so it can take some stress off away from me. Like I've been looking at just shows to add on the network just so it can make sense for everybody though, so I can help some people grow, things like that. Like that's really what's next. I'm focusing on the actual building my personal platform instead of the interviews and shit like that.
Yeah, that's what I love, man. That's what I you know, in the beginning when we created Raw Dope Podcast, that's what we was about. Like that was just like a stepping stone to podcast, because we like, yo, we have to create something that's going to generate money. So at the beginning, we seen what Tax was doing. I was studying people, and I was like, yo, that's a good lane to get out what we want to do. And then after being in this lane, you learn about guys like Kai Cenat. You learn about the different incomes of this shit. And it was like, hold up, that's what I love to do. I don't gotta go and do interviews. I want my interviews to be like no funny shit, but I want my interviews to be big like Oprah. Like I want to be cocky like that. I do 2 good ones every month, 24 a year. But I'm putting out 10 pieces of content a week, and it's not all about you see my interviews, you anticipating, oh shit, bro, I don't got to interview that shit hot like that. It's important, you know what I mean? Because this shit, how they got up on us, Jay, and I know you know this, they deliver every day 3-4 times a day. So it's hard as it is with my girl, my 2 kids, my family. You know, I got my own business. I buy and sell cars, so it's a headache. But I'm like, yo, I be praying to Allah, like, God, give me the strength to do this shit every day. So I took a picture out of Casanet, but I really was on YouTube last night from 12 o'clock to 4 in the morning. I said, you know what? I'm gonna keep the live on and go to sleep. And I sent my son to get my phone no more. He's like, Dad, it's still on live. You know how kids be so excited. So I said, I'm about to just start doing stuff like that. And what I did was play my old episode, put them the playlist, and just let them run through and kept the camera on. I was meaning to have it on, come down in the morning, get myself together, brush my teeth, see on. I meant to fuck with it. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to take some pictures out of books and, pages out of books and create, because I say, yo, your audience want to see more of you. And that's what I realized. I got some game from somebody like, yo, your audience want to see more of you. So I'm like, let me bond to these people, because when I look at these dudes, no jumper platform, acting them, they are prevailing every day on YouTube, every day, Instagram, Twitter. They're prevailing. They might have a team, more money than us, but they showing, hey, if you don't got the team, this is what you got to do. Got to do it yourself. That's why I'm like, man, I was running Pennsylvania, Bel Air, Maryland, all these auctions, eyeballs hurt. I ain't spend time with my lady because she doing her business. She didn't come to bed the night before because she do party planning. She was up to 6 in the morning. So I said, if my girl can stay up to 6 in the morning, nigga, no matter how tired I am, I'm getting the fuck on that computer tonight and I'm clicking on my YouTube channel. And that's how I did 7 hours. And I ain't get much, like you said, I got 170 views. And I kept people in there, bro, for 7 hours. And 3 of the hours I wasn't in front of the camera. You see what I'm saying? So I want to see more. I want to motivate you. Anytime you need me to tap, man, I want to tap, man, brother. Same thing with JS1, bro. We just got to deliver more. That's it. We just got to deliver more. All of us around the board connecting like
we here,
this,
bro. I'm about to hop off, but we here, bro. You could tap in, man, because your opinion is good. Your opinion is valid. I probably got to get you a camera over there, motherfucker. Huh?
Oh, no. Oh, you my man, yo. Look, because I know you're a camera guy. Hold up, bro. I got this camera, bro, because I got to show you, yo. So I don't want nobody sliding your man from Baltimore. We got to set up. I got the instant 360s, bro. Hold up, Jay. Hold up. I'm going to tell you what happened, right? I'm going to keep it real with you. I got the cameras for the ass, so don't ever think that Jay and the crew that we playing with them out here. What happened was, no, listen, I'm gonna tell you what happened. My iPhone speaker broke, and this is my Android, and I knew I could hear y'all, and I didn't want to keep looking at the joint like that, bro. So the next time we tap, man, all my shit will be hooked up right, bro. I promise y'all on the MacBook. But I appreciate you,
dog,
man.
I'm about to hop off, man. I'm gonna holler at you.
All
right, dog. I'll see y'all later, man. Yo, we here. I don't know the next time we're gonna be here, but I know for a fact we here every Sunday at 12. But more than likely,
if we all go to hell,
more than likely, we probably be streaming throughout the week too. Yo, I appreciate y'all, man. This shit is major for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. J Hill. You can follow me on Instagram, Mr._J Hill. I'm out. See y'all later. Peace.